Before I go live with this and start the music, I want to make sure I make this abundantly clear. This is not an archive of MisterMetokur's stream. Here comes the Easter cat. This is a stream snipe. This is a commentary stream. Me and a couple other people are going to be talking over the stream. So, if you want to, if you want to go watch an archive, go to Zun's channel. Zun is archiving this. He archives all of them. He has a really extensive archive. You can go there, watch the stream with the chat whenever Jim gets done streaming, and you go back to look for this. Again, this is not an archive. This is a stream snipe. This is commentary. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get the music started, and then we'll get into it.
Hello, everyone. You know who this is, yet you have absolutely no idea. Of course.
Wow. Somebody gonna be famous. Real famous.
I sit here writing to you now with my exceptionally long penis very deeply and warmly into my vagina butt.
Isn't that neat?
Charlie Hunter 77 has joined the game.
Call 911. This place needs to be swatted. It's obnoxious.
You have a bully cabal.
You don't find people being bullied into suicide on 4chan.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay, if he says any more bad words, I'm gonna hang up on him. He doesn't own Kiwi Farm, and he died less than me. A little kid named Moon owns Kiwi Farm.
How do they make this more and more epic every time?
We want to defend ourselves!
I'm sorry, I'm a soy-filled bitch and like videos.
Hey!
If we get Donald Trump just to tweet out, I mean, you know, just a tweet that mentions the hashtag Gamergate, it doesn't even necessarily matter how we use it. Man, the blue check marks are going to shit their fucking pants.
It's 2019. I can't believe anybody believes in a spinning fucking ball of water.
True. I bet you when Jim finds out, he's gonna just give me so much shit.
One never knows when the homosexual is about.
I've had over 1,000 rejections in real life, 2,000 rejections online, so that's 3,000 rejections total. I aim as low as possible. I aim for obese women, ideally ugly and obese. I would do anything just for a 300-pound ugly white girl.
I said it's not even hot.
You are not allowed to bring her to the hospital. No, you get no permission to fucking do it.
You gotta be kidding. It's just like this declaration, right, of male dominance.
Put that in your pipe.
I definitely cheated on Super Mario with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Stop doing this stuff.
He's like the blue seductress who takes me out into the night and does wonderful things to me.
Enough! Stop!
How can a Yorkshire Terrier live in the wild? It's in plain sight, but you just don't see it. You know what I mean?
Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got home, it was 6 a.m. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. She was tripping on the pills. I think she was high on some pills. She threw my shit out into the yard. Then she called me a bum and slapped me real hard. And in my drunken stupor, I did what I should have never done. Now I'm sitting here talking to you, drunken on the run. I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park. So I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit, then stepped away.
Holy shit, that's depressing.
You know, Mo, I'll probably get 10 years, so just give me beers till they get here. Yeah, I know the sun is coming up, and y'all are probably getting ready for closing up. But I'm trying to dry my soul. I'm tired of this life on a dirt boat, and everything that I love is gone. And I'm tired of hanging on. She got me sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit. Then guess it was meant to be. Romance is misery, so much for memories. And now I'm headed to the penitentiary. See me on TV, the next cop series. I am a danger. I guess I should have did something about my anger, but I never learned. Real things that don't concern. I poured kerosene on everything I love and watch it burn. I know it's my fault, but I wasn't happy it was over. She threw a fit, so I crashed that piece of shit. And I'm going back again, back to the pen to see my friend. And when we all pile out that county van, they're gonna ask me where I've been. I've been at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit, then stepped away.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, and I'm waiting on my ride on the outside.
Okay.
You know I crashed that piece of shit.
That's brilliant.
Away.
What is going on? Who are these people?
You know I crashed that piece of shit, and then I stepped away.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, what a fucking beautiful ending to this. Oh, God, let me get a cigarette for this one.
Hello. What is up? I've got what the?
Hi.
That's not a pill bottle.
It's fine.
There's a pill bottle.
I don't have the other one kicking around, so you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Anyways, like I said it before the music started, again, this is not archive. Don't come here for an archive. Come here for commentary.
Wait, this isn't an archive? Fuck,
No,
I'm in
it's
the
not
wrong business.
No, if you want somebody who is in that business, go check out Zon. Zon is really good at doing the archiving stuff. He's been archiving Jim for a long time.
You would think, right?
Well, I remember when he was in chat. I think he said it was like 2016. I think.
Yeah, he's been around. I mean, kind of. I would say kind of the same length as me, but I've been kind of stalking Jim since early days of 2014.
Yep. But anyways, in the live chat is the link to Zon's channel if you want to go watch.
Wait, I already have that on speaked up. Why would I want to go there again? I mean, it's not like I get most of my good scrapage from there or anything like that.
All right. Oh, Jim put up a poll. So a poll.
I like the poll.
The poll.
Yeah, it's a good poll.
Yeah, not kinopole, but a poll.
Well, I mean, still it's a poll. Anyways, what do we got in the poll?
And the same man sells your cat. What do you do? Ask Mush, why is he selling my cat? Laugh as my cat scratches Mush. It wasn't even my cat Mush stole.
Wasn't even my cat.
It's tied.
It wasn't even my cat. Fortunately, my cat's dead. Sad times.
Anyways, we got some people in chat as the stream was getting underway. We have Alpha F2.8. Wait, I didn't get a message. He was going live. Yes, he is going live today.
Yes.
He didn't even wait for the third day. He's risen to stream.
Well, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, we got Cormoran. I believe that's how you pronounce that, Cormoran. This is how I found out Metokur was even going to stream. Well, I'm glad I could help you.
Cormorant.
Yeah.
Comb.
Comb. He'll just be forever known as Comb.
Comb.
Metokur would be dead silent for the first 20 minutes of this stream Snipe.
I know,
Not
right?
wrong. Not wrong.
Hello, MCK.
Yeah, we got the usual MCK here. I believe they're over in
Already spamming Daddy Jim chat. I mean, of course he was.
Nice.
Of course he
Thank
was.
you. I did have a chance to clip some things before the stream, and just because of dedication, what the stream's over, I figured we'd celebrate by having some unique sounds like this unique one.
Wow, wasn't that a horse? I mean, good God.
Yeah.
I love those horsey moments.
Then, and we also have
Except says he did it at fucking work. All right, he needs to be
the full version of it.
That makes more sense.
Female cop.
Female cop.
Gun drawn. Female cop. Gun drawn.
Tried. Why did female cop got done?
And dog doesn't get it.
Why?
Something's not right here.
Female cop. What white female cop being competent cop on this scene? Oh God.
Oh God.
I love
female.
Yeah, and then it's the third one or the fourth one I've got is the sea shanty.
3 or 4.
Female. She showed restraint.
Latino Mush on Twitter,
yes,
basically is going. I live so rent free in Jim's head. It's like, it might be a good.
Oh God, yeah.
Mush. It might be a good time to start training Mush's voice.
I mean,
I'll have.
I don't know if we can have the horse aneurysm. I'm sorry. I don't.
I'll have to splice that into places, but I swear to God, I will have him sing all the kind of hat songs.
Don't make him do all the sea shanties.
I can do it. There once was a man. Anyways, hi. Oh God. But I think MCK is over. Yes,
covers boss man. It might happen. You just never know.
Yeah. I hope Metokur actually covers the little back and forth bicker that Gator and Ralph had on Twitter, because that was kind of instigated by me and the AI covers on bartender of Ralph. I kind of hope that gets mentioned or something like that. That'd be fun.
You'll never know until the show starts.
Oh yeah, we'll never know until the show starts.
That's right.
But I see MCK is over in AI MisterMetokur channel. I'm also streaming over on Sparky's Tech Corner. So
I mean,
there's that.
We're like everywhere.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
If you feel kind of lonely on one spot and you want to jump over to the other spot, or hell, linger in both spots or all spots, up to you.
Yeah, jump back and forth. It doesn't matter. I can see everything.
Yes, he can. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he can.
Yeah. But I was hoping I had more people in this. Either Jim is dead or is taking a nap. Probably taking a nap.
You know what? It's fine.
Oh, speaking of which,
also remember it is still kind of the Easter thing, so it's you just never know.
But we do have a Jim Max. What's up? Hey, Jim Max. I got a greeting for you, Jim.
From who?
So how are you enjoying your trans day?
Oh, that's right. That's today, isn't it? I don't give a shit.
Yes.
I thought it was.
Trans
I was thinking
Visibility
it's
Day. How are you enjoying
today's
it?
the Sabbath. Today is the Sabbath. I thought that before Christ rise, but hey, that's just me. Or Jim arises. Jim arises are going to rise a couple hours early though, so it's fine.
Yeah, like I said, he didn't even wait for the third day to rise his stream.
I know. He's like, "Fuck that shit. I got too much shit to do."
Yeah. Anyways,
nobody cares about
McKenna
Sparky's
comes
Tech
in,
Corner.
but yeah, nobody cares. Yeah, poor Sparky's Tech Corner. Nobody cares.
And here we are.
Dev says, "I hope I'll get my question about Chris Overstein." Oh God. What documentary is it from? Legit curious to see why.
Yes. Well, that documentary. I believe it's in the annals of a certain clipper.
Zon?
Ooh. Yes.
Well, I do have his channel pulled up. Let me take a look. If it's in there, I'll put the link in chat.
He has stuff from other places. So
I'm fucking everything up here. God damn it.
You're fucking everything up. Oh fuck! Why are you fucking everything up?
Because I'm having trouble controlling my shit.
I mean, when don't you have trouble controlling your shit?
Well, control your shit better.
I know. I should. I really should.
I mean, you would think you would have Depends by now.
I don't think it's not over on his channel. So
I will find it. I will find it.
All right. But anyways, continuing on. Oh, his channel says it's now 8. Well, it still says starting in
11 minutes.
11 minutes 30 seconds for me. So tease. I'll go spam Daddy Jim's chat. Be right back. Well, thank you.
I mean, that's what you normally do.
I mean, you're one of our number one grifters for us. So thank you.
Right?
Thank you, MCK. Anyways, I'm Eastern Orthodox. So Eastern, yep, okay. Thanks for making covers, AI covers. Well, so usually I get the spur of the moment idea to make a cover. I'll usually make it. Usually somebody will give me an idea, or I'll watch one of these streams that Metokur does, or one of the past streams he's done, and go, "Oh, that gives me an idea for a cover."
Mm-hmm.
Now, I remember what spurred the moment on to do the Ralph AI cover of Bartender. I was at the bar drinking, and the song came on, and I got to listen to the song. It's like, this sounds like Ralph. And then a couple minutes later, seconds later, I'm like, oh shit. I'll just make an AI cover of Ralph singing this. And then I had Gator make the graphics for it. So the all the times you see Jim pop in and out on the bottom corner of the screen, and the AI cover of the art of Ralph being surrounded by police, that was all made and done by the Gator Gamer. So if you like the graphics, go thank him for it. If you like the cover, I'm the one who did that. So there's that.
All I'll say is don't go to this particular YouTube channel.
Yeah. And whatever you do, whenever Ralph's streaming, don't stream try at him going, hey, you need to listen to this cover. Save your money. Save your money.
It could.
A Ralph AI cover of Goodbye Horses would be great, but probably difficult.
No, the problem with that particular type of cover, it's boring as fuck. Because the music is boring as fuck.
Anyways, McKenna says hi.
Goodbye Horses. Yeah. Actually, it reminds me.
Hi, Hi,
Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? But no, that reminds me. So a group of us at this bar and that, so we're chit chatting and that, and one of our larger sized friends decides to go up to the jukebox and put his, his Haber stamp inside of it and presses a certain musical number and comes back sitting at the table. And then the Goodbye Horses starts playing, which kills the entire vibe for the entire bar. And we all looked at him going, why?
Yeah.
It's a great song. No, it's not.
And then after, hang on. There's no sound.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Luke Hag says hi to Russians.
I know, right?
Okay. That song sucks. I mean,
yes,
I can always have them sing Bubba Shark the Jukebox. But no, it's high time I start making a Mush AI voice for some covers, and like I said, I'll be doing. I
said hi, MCK.
He was saying hi, MCK.
You're like 2 minutes late on that. Okay.
I'm trying to get this ready, and it's just not working well today. So give me a break.
Well, I can tell. As soon as I learned
he saw something, so I think it's okay.
Okay.
Let him have his moment.
All right. As soon as I learned it was in Slice of Lambs, now I can't break the association.
I mean, yeah, it was probably the highlight for us, Silence of the Lambs, outside of the principal actor. Sorry, Anthony Hopkins, but outside of that, I mean, everything was kind of meh. Yeah. Anthony Hopkins actually did a number on the check. What was her fucking name again?
Yeah, I need to get more fucking clips and
what was that?
Flaps and shit like that.
Silence of the Lambs, a check.
Oh, God damn. She actually had a lot of fucked up shit with the movie.
She hated it.
Too. No, she also hated that, but Robert De Niro, she was fucked up from that too.
Oh, I know, yeah.
She's done a lot of movies where she gets fucked up. She did it to herself, essentially.
Yeah,
I say it was something. I gotta look this up. Silent.
Favorite fucking name. I can always look it up. I don't want it.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm not doing it.
It is Jodie Foster.
Foster, that's right. Yes.
The Foster that nobody cares about anymore.
That's right. She did the Panic Room. That sucked.
Yeah, that was the last movie I remember her in. So she really didn't do much after that.
No. I mean, Silence of the Lamb pretty much turned her away from most movies. She wasn't prepared for Anthony Hopkins to mimic her.
He really fucked her up. But the thing is, she kind of deserved it because apparently she came on with a really fucking big attitude.
Oh yeah, no, that's a guarantee.
That's So it was like, nope.
Ralph doing war pigs would be funny. I don't know if I could do war
that
pigs.
one. I will agree. I like that one.
I don't know. I mean, I had to re-listen to the song, but
really, that's an Ozzy Osbourne thing.
Yeah, well, AI also hates Ozzy Osbourne.
You laid it.
Oh, but it's not that Ozzy Osbourne hates or AI hates Ozzy Osbourne.
We have another poll.
Yes.
Are you going on the list tonight, kiddo?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
We'll see. Okay. That already. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there.
She did me that one. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but no. What I'm saying is, I don't think the AI will translate over that song. Good. That's the problem.
No, I think he would.
Isn't that the same guy that also said his dog told him to do it?
Yeah, that'd be the same guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, that's not. Really
He's related to the Silent Sam.
My lawyer dog.
Yeah.
He was also related to the Bushes.
I'm not surprised.
He's also related to the Bushes.
Yo,
and by the way, We talked about him in past tense, but he was released 5 years ago from the same asylum.
Yo, big shout out from Mr. Bacon on Twitter. Retweeted out the stream saying, here's Sparky stream Snipe of Metokur stream. Thank you very much, Mr. Bacon.
There you go. I mean, I do it, but you know, you have other people doing it for you, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's like, wow, it's like shit. But again, remember, guys, we will be talking over it. I don't know how many fucking butthurt chatters I've got to mess with in the comments that like a couple days after these videos get done, and it's like about 4 or 5 days later, oh my god, I can't hear anything Metokur's saying. You're talking over it. Why would you do this? It's like, because this is not an archive.
Yeah, this is not an archive. We're just, commenting.
I mean, it's not like you actually, put in there in the title that it's commentary.
I actually about put this on the scrolling banner as like, this is not an archive. We'll be talking over this. If you want to complain, stop being a cunt.
I mean, you can do that. It'd be a lot easier.
I about said that.
I had to prove it. Look, I'm the king of the trolls.
Yeah,
I approve it.
I know.
Well, Damon of the trolls in chaos, but still, I approve it.
Yep, and someone else approves it too.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna have too much fun with that.
Oh yeah,
he is having too much fun with that. Guy has a YouTube channel. Then again, so does Sammy Guevara. Yeah, I know. Gavano.
That sound doesn't get old.
That doesn't. No,
No, it doesn't. It does not. I did not say it did. It did not.
I had my Easter dinner.
What it was? You know what? I'll give Mush a charitable interpretation. Mush saw into the future and saw what Vosh was going to do, and what he was going to come out and say about the big throbbing horse cock, and the inner horse just tried to escape at that moment. That's what that was.
Most of the lefties want to be a horse, so it's all good.
Most of the lefties just want to be lazy as fuck. So yeah, I guess that would count as a horse.
Well, most of them want to have that silver spoon in their mouth, sit online all goddamn day, stream for about 8 to 9 fucking hours, and tell you, oh, how the working classes are so lazy, so dumb, and so poor, and they need to listen to us because we know so much, even though they don't do a goddamn thing. They never had to work for anything in their fucking life, and they probably just need a suck-star shotgun.
Well, I mean that
some have the friends of Hillary Clinton have
not enough.
Well,
like
the ones
he's working on it.
The quote unquote friends of Hillary Clinton was never really friends of Hillary.
Anyways, I own 2 horses. Nice. I hope
is one of them
are the names Mush and Vosh? Is that the names?
Beware. Watch out.
I like Metokur's rain dance theory.
Here we go. We got a dancing pudding.
The pudding's on screen.
Means that we're getting close.
Hey, Sparky, I'm not getting any sound from your side. Oh, there we go.
It takes a while. Remember, he does that whole,
I might say it's because you're a loser who's
quietly starts this thing up.
I listen to this, I'm going, why in the fuck was Jeremy trying to get Metokur on?
Because Metokur brings in views.
Yeah.
Jeremy needs the views.
Jeremy is in desperate need right now.
He's stagnant at the moment. He needs that extra pick-me-up. So if he gets
you have a bully cabal that you have created.
Bully cabal.
Outer heaven.
What else
that
would you
one
call
that way goes. Bully cabal. That has to be Gator right there.
Shit, you know that's not true. You know what you do.
What about name the bully? Name the bully for bully.
Name the bully.
Linda Bowie.
You don't want to build a wall. Instead, you want to use a military approach and run sorties over drug cartels.
Sure, and work with Mexico to rebuild its country. Yeah, sure. If we're going to invest money into something, why not in making Mexico better so that a bunch of fucking people don't run away from that country into ours?
Okay.
What do you mean there's no customer emoji there?
That's brilliant.
This is like the ultimate condescending argument from somebody who's never been in a shitty position in their entire life.
Yeah, at least another 500 people
you
to
can't
join.
either that or you lack zero empathy or have zero intelligence.
AI MisterMetokur channel is not monetized. I've not reached that threshold yet. It's 500 subs to get up to that point to be able to monetize. Plus, we also had to watch time and other stuff like that. So even once we hit 1,000, doesn't mean
wreaking havoc
we can
on
just do it.
Webworld.
So
From here to
if
hell
you
and back.
want
You understand on the person.
emojis, like I said, you need to come up with fucking set coins. Why I was saying that.
You didn't want
Well, I
people
mean,
to have
technically, what you need to do is
Why
buy
people on
500
their
friends to
TV
sign up on
with
the
one of those?
you know
And
the
you
Mr.
are-
Metokur AI side
and watch every
get the
video
watch
5
them
times.
up and,
Yeah.
Jim,
Watch
it's
every
like
video
you
5
that needs
times.
to get a bullet to the
Yeah.
head because you're promoting hatred, bigotry.
Oh,
so-
is it bigotry against pedophiles? Pedophobia. It's pedophobia.
You're low rent, low IQ trash. I was 100% right to call you a religious bigot. It's what you and your fans are.
But as a white person who is male, you're never told that there's anything you can do. You have no idea what it's like to be told you're not supposed to do that. That's not the kind of job for you because the sky is the fucking limit.
Is it though?
I don't know. I've been told I'm not allowed to do a lot of things.
I know, right?
What I was saying.
I've been
I
told
got
I'm not
told my
allowed to
I got told my opinion, John.
I still did it,
but I
Yeah, well, I mean,
game is
your opinions are wrong, by the way, Sparky.
but he always wants people. I can't stand.
Now, how can we introduce you to my Lord and Savior Chaos?
There is a toxicity that has developed among gamers.
Okay.
All right. It is actually, it feels somewhat fascist in the way
CRP.
it's working.
That's amazing. Hold on. There we go.
It's time to have fun.
Yay! Fun!
Ready, set, go!
Yay!
What the fuck did that say? This is so good.
There you go. Now you found him.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
Oh, God damn it, Biden. What's Biden doing here?
I don't know.
Well, he needs to get lost. Sweeties, rise up. all the fucking dancing emojis in chat. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Remember, you can watch this after Jim gets done on Zone's channel.
Oh, yes.
You know-
So go watch this on Jim's channel if you don't want to listen to us. Because we're going to be
Yeah,
talking.
if you want to go there, go over there.
I mean, if you don't want to hear like stuff like, I don't know.
Kevin, god damn it. Every fucking time, Kevin. God fucking damn it, seriously.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
We all have autism, by the way.
Oh, I see you figured out what the little monikers were on the display, name display.
Really?
Here's the thing. They have autism. I'm retarded. I don't deny
It's
it.
still autism. Just a fancy for just a fancy name
dare
for
you?
it. So
How
autism.
dare you?
I make Corey
Yeah,
from
man.
the one from Life Goes On look like a fucking genius.
Right.
Oh,
Mom says $5 dues for Daddy Sparky 2 nights. Really? NN. What would be NN? I need to know. NN.
Night. Something.
Here's how retarded I am.
Jim, right? Okay.
Thank you for the $5.
Hello, everyone.
There we go.
You know who this is.
That's probably right, yeah.
Yet you have absolutely no idea. Of course.
Alright, some more goes on.
Classic.
Somebody's gonna fuck around with
Get famous.
Real
famous.
Exceptionally
God, I love that laugh.
Very deeply and warmly.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
know
just
what I
like to push
mean.
it. I just like to push it.
And your Ron's in chat saying, "What's up, folks? What's up, Ron?"
People calling me the N-word. I don't know why.
Maybe because you're a net.
You don't
Okay,
find
pretty
people
much. I will agree. I will have to give that to you.
on 4chan.
Okay, if he says any more bad words, I'm gonna hang up on him. He doesn't.
It's kind of funny having a family of mixed black folks. It's very, very, very interesting. And then you have the pure breed black folks talking to everybody else. It's like, oh, that's a hilarious moment.
I'm sorry, I'm a soy-filled bitch and like videos.
I know. You love us.
Yeah,
all,
we know you do. We know you do.
It mentions the hashtag gaming.
I just like throwing people under the bus or trains or whatever.
Man, the blue check
Because
marks
it's fun.
are
Chaotic,
going
but it's still
shit
fun.
that
Oh,
fucking-
what's more fun is to throw them to the Russians.
2019, I can't believe
Or
Well, that
Ukraine.
is true. That is true. At least I'm not doing what the Jews did.
I bet you when Jim finds out he's gonna.
I don't think they're doing enough yet in Gaza. That's just
Well, they did help with the whole, organization.
I mean, I don't think America's dropping enough boxes on the Palestinians yet. So
give them time. They sent the money.
I know we're sending a whole bunch of boxes and dropping on them. I think we can do more. We have better stuff than that. We have bombs that make bigger.
You are not allowed to bring it
That's
to the
just my
hospital.
opinion.
Oh,
though.
it looks like Kush raided Jim.
I mean, who did?
Declaration, right, of mailbox.
She actually rated him this. Oh, good. She actually got the right one this time.
I definitely cheated on.
Oh,
Well, she got the right one.
It's been 2 for 2. Come on, it's 2 for 2.
Yeah,
She's done
she
it
got it
once
last.
before.
The only problem is she can't. No one can do a proper raid to Jim because Jim doesn't have an activated.
Yes. I don't think you'll ever will.
How can a Yorkshire Terrier live in the wild?
You two killed him, technically.
Yeah, even though he's
We got
Ross.
Mustafa. Hello, Sparky in chat. How you doing? It's MisterMetokur guy talking about the middle.
Oh, fuck
Which
yes.
one?
All of them.
It's like which
I
one?
mean, we got quite a few. I mean, what?
I mean, it
which
started
one?
off with Ross.
I mean, we started with this Epstein guy, and we've
No, I actually
evolved
started with
to
Ross.
the black guys. The black people are now allowed to do it.
There we go.
Happy
I mean, but that's normal for the black folk.
or Easter weekend.
I'm
Or
so
the
happy.
Hi!
trans-
It is a
I'm not
week.
sure
Easter
what we're
weekend.
going
I have
by
my Easter
right now.
pizza.
I know the president signed some special laws in place, so that must mean that Jesus is actually a woman now.
Yeah,
Round
it's
of
always
applause
been.
for America. Jesus Christ is a beautiful woman. Thank you, Joe Biden. I know this Sunday when it comes up, I'm going to put a little skirt on him. On this hallowed holy day. Remember him just like we should. Ready little dress.
Jesus Christ.
Praise the government for desecrating our religions. Oh boy. Now I'm waiting for Biden to do that with something Islamic. Let's see if he's
Ready
brave
for
enough.
Jesus.
Let's see if he's brave enough.
There's
Oh,
a
God,
holiday,
damn it.
a Trans Day of Remembrance. Things are going to go so well.
All right, for Jesus.
It's a hunch. It's an itsy bitty hunch. I have to apologize. You know, today I was going to have a stream.
Wait, wouldn't Jesus still be dead?
3 or 4 subjects. I was going to introduce you to some funny things. One of them was a TikToker who's insane, believes he's in a relationship with a woman, went on a cross-country road trip as he fought off his nefarious trolls. Very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. The other man, who I won't refer to by name because I don't want him trying to turn me into pepperoni. He's out there haunting all the little stalker children and sending them to prison. Also a very funny story. One of the only people on the internet, I think, that's ever actually had to pay his bully money. So fucking stupid. Such a dumb motherfucker that he actually lost a lawsuit to his own bully and then had to pay that bully $80,000. How the fuck you do that is beyond me. I've watched about 5 documentaries on it and read multiple forum posts, and I still can't really wrap my head around it. How exactly does somebody have to pay their bully money? But he did it.
It's got to be Ace of One.
My little pepperoni fiend did it.
It's got to be Ace
Those
of
two
One.
lined up, and then I had a little bit about Boogie too, because apparently Boogie's got a lot of shit shaking down right now.
Yep.
Apparently, also dying. Everybody's stealing my gimmick.
Yeah, right.
All hats, motherfuckers. I'm looking at you, Boogie. I'm looking at you, Ninja. All right, I know what's up. Stealing my grift out there, trying to see saw the money I'm making off hats. You motherfuckers had to run in and ring the bell. But the main focus, main thrust of the stream was burying a motherfucker today. Welcome to the googly of Mersh, Mr. Mershtastic, the cat thief. Oh, floppy tits. We were going to talk about floppy tits. He was going to be one of 4 subjects, 3 other subjects. Nice little funny Easter celebration. But then I started to notice something. Mersh started to spaz out multiple days, day after day after day after day of seething ass pain. Just unbelievable ass pain. Now, we've watched a little Mersh over the last year and a half. I've shown clips, a 5-minute segment there, 10 minutes here. It's really, kind of divided up, spread out. But Mersh kept going day after day. He even hedged his bets a little bit today because I think he's a little nervous. Now, if you're unfamiliar, we're going to go. Listen, it's going to be a weird vibe doing this Mersh shit and then infusing it.
Oh, I just realized why Mersh kind of stole the cat.
Or, our psychotic TikToker.
Wants to give him to Destiny.
Or
so
anybody
he can have that
else.
horse pussy.
So I've decided to really dedicate this Easter cat stream to Mr. Mersh because he wants attention, and I feel like giving him attention because he did something so monumentally fucking retarded that I can tie him to. That being able to say the sentence that I'm going to say coming up is just so much. It's so worth it to me that I can't not do it.
Can I send a message to Metokur?
So we're going all Mersh today, baby. We're going all in on that.
I have no direct contact.
The P Diddy
Mersh got on for like 2 years.
I have no direct ties to
Metokur. Faking
dying.
I
told him I go
faking being
another
sick, and he is really.
He made one with MCK.
And also, none of us have ties with PW
over the last 3 or 4
some may
days.
say.
So I thought I would
PDD
just
himself,
provide irrefutable proof.
Well, what
to
hasn't
make him look
PDD
fucking
done?
retarded, and then point out something I don't even think in his arrogance and his toxoplasmatic mind that he noticed he did. And it's so funny to me, based on the fights that he's had and the things that he's, purportedly his ideologies, what he's done is so monumentally stupid. It's such a big fuck up that it brings me glee to point out. I would be comfortable because we've got a lot of Mersh coming up. Now I know. How could our beautiful boy look at him?
Oh jeez.
Just take a moment to really drink it in.
No, I don't want to.
This is a typical day for Mersh, by the way.
Oh jeez.
This isn't me fucking around. This guy lives in an apartment and he wears a green screen suit all day long. And he does little cat theater. This is he's a grown man. This grown man lives in an apartment and he does cat theater. Now you may be asking, what is cat theater? What the fuck does cat theater mean, Jim? What does a grown man do when he engages in cat theatrics? Well, Mersh likes to green screen himself with his fucking cats all day long and put on little plays. See, Mersh doesn't have family or friends. Rice threw him out of the house because he wanted to fuck his wife after 8 years.
Ask Daddy Jim about what?
Alone. So little Mersh runs around stealing cats.
Yes.
And then he puts on little cat theater shows. He's got little Bojang. Now he calls them different names on streams, but I happen to know what their actual names are. Mr. Bojangles
Oh boy.
Twisted Carlinks. I don't know why it's Twisted Carlinks, but that's the name of the cat. Mr.
Oh,
Bojangles, Twisted Carlinks.
Okay.
He puts on little shows in his little green screen suit all day long. The problem is, Mersh is so obese, you can tell from his physique that the folds of fat create shadow zones. You can see his triangular pubic mound in the middle of the picture right there. His little T-Rex arms can't really reach it, but it creates a shadow. So when he tries to do these green screen effects in his cat theatrics as he recreates Disney movies by himself at midnight, and his little floating head is going all around, you just see little obscure bits and bobbles of his
Rejected.
body. His triangular pubic bone, his 4 tits, the fat he somehow accumulated in the creases on the insides of his elbows, which is an accomplishment for a fat person. Really building up the adipose tissue there takes a lot of work. It's not muscle. That's Twinkies. And he's wearing sunglasses inside, like all the cool kids do. Damn, Ethan Ralph. I don't know why that is.
I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure what it is with grown men
I still think Lizzo's got them
sunglasses at midnight in their house as they play with cats.
I mean,
Imagine
technically they want to
walking in
creep on the little girls, but you know.
Imagine you're a whore. You're like a hooker. And some lonely guy, some fat incel who can't win in Vegas, calls you up because he saw your Craigslist ad. And he's like, I am so desperately horny. Nobody will touch me because my pubic mound is too tiny. You've seen my pictures. There's no penis there. It actually look at the shadow. There's no genitalia.
Yeah, there's anything there. He's got that
inverted.
Anyway,
he's been practicing that
shows up, and this is what she walks into.
I know, right?
This is like one of those true crime podcasts, like Coffee and Killers, or whatever the fuck. All those coffee house killers, whatever they're called. You know, YouTube channels that go over the psychopath and end up killing somebody in a 30, 40-minute format. This would be like a picture that would be shown on that.
Ooh,
like
that reminds me. Should I do one of those
when she walked into
true crimes of Metokur?
And it's just him holding a knife in a green screen suit with cats screeching.
I'll leave it to the look. I'll leave it to the chat that's here.
Incessant screeching of cats.
Would you guys want to listen to a true crime with MisterMetokur?
That's our merch. I just wanted to bring you up to date on who we're talking
about.
And merch as picture of what this guy looks like, because we're going to see a lot of him sitting down. He doesn't get up a lot.
Well, I mean, there could be
quite a bit, so I wanted to give you a full body picture. Really let you take it all in.
The murder of Coach Red Belt.
So it's been an interesting couple of days. I've got some clips here of him being extraordinarily mad. So let's get those queued up. I'm going to go right through them, and then I'm going to do something really funny and just blow him out of the water, so he just looks like a complete fucking.
Do it, Rouge. Actually, in this case, it says Rouge. You fucked it up. I am not Rouge.
I don't know how many times I've done that.
I know, right?
That's a fancy little video.
Hey, Rouge.
How many times have I said it?
For hats and all that shit.
Yeah, fuck it up.
It's the Rouge Rogue.
Well, you know what? We're gonna hold off on my hats for hats for a minute. We're gonna go. I've actually listed these as Mersh ass pain clips that I've stolen from somebody on Twitter who has a lot more patience than I do to clip them out.
It was at this moment.
This is clip number 1.
He fucked up.
Trust me. Just pay attention to this because it's going to be funny for reasons Mersh doesn't understand. It's going to be really, really funny for reasons this fucking moron doesn't understand. Okay, so this is Mersh ass pain number 1. Let's cue it up.
Have you guys seen the L's that Metokur's been taking lately?
These are a lot of L's, folks. Now he's pulling up a Twitter account. I don't know who that is. Couldn't be me. But he's going to go over
because he's been smirking about Ralph and a couple other people lately, and some of the things that have come out in Kino Casino and Hoffman. And I'm like, by the way, I'm sure Hoffman has given Metokur money. I'll bet my reputation on it.
Oh, he's betting his reputation on a lot of things, really. There's a lot of things he's going to bet his reputation on. But I like that he brought up Gabe Hoffman to start with. Let's start there, because this is going to get funny for reasons you'll find out in a minute. So Gabe Hoffman's this Jewish dude who did this documentary about pedophiles, about hunting pedophiles. It's like a Jewish guy who hunts pedophiles. And Mersh hates him. Now, Mersh used to work with him. Got really friendly with him back in the days when he was doing Dan Schneider videos. You know, the Nickelodeon guy that's got the foot fetish. Oh. But Mersh doesn't like him anymore now because Gabe Hoffman apparently isn't a fan of Ethan Ralph, and, you know, Ethan Ralph strangling women. So now he's on the shit list with Mersh. King Mersh doesn't like him. Oh, that Gabe Hoffman and his pedophile hunting. I really don't like that guy very much. But apparently I'm a part of the conspiracy. I work with the Kino Casino and Gabe Hoffman to do things We'll find out. But it's important you know who Gabe is. Trust me, it gets funnier.
I've noticed a significant shift in what we would call sentiment towards MisterMetokur. And just like Dan Schneider, it just feels like I was there, but I was there. You know what they always say? If you're right and you're early, it's basically like being late.
What?
I just don't ask.
Is that the stroke again?
He was he was there.
Yeah, he was there.
Now, I want to entreat you all. Isn't that a fancy word? Listen to me using those big dollar, big boy words. Oh, I'm feeling so smart tonight. I'll entreat you all to go check out that Twitter account and look at the spurging he's particularly talking about. The Twitter account he's referring to is Moshi Moan over on Twitter. That's MOSHIMOSHIMOAN. And he's talking about spurging out. And he's showing this long conversation, these multiple conversations. I want you, when you get a chance, after I show you why this is really funny to me, to go look and verify that what I'm telling you is true. And this catastrophic fucking retard
for anyone who wants to go and need a link,
He
there's a
normally
link to the
doesn't tweet this much. And if I were a man dying, I certainly wouldn't be wasting my time doing this. But it started
You have horse seizures.
10 hours ago. Like, this is a lot of tweets, by the way. This is going to be a little rabbit hole, but I'm going to have another smoke in your honor, too, Metokur. At some point.
Are you sure that you can handle that?
I'm going to crush this whole fucking decanter.
Oh, yeah, he's bringing out the fancy drinks, having a
I know, right?
United.
That sounds never going to get old.
You may be wondering, and this is something I need to point out.
Murphy's so
always
smart.
started hostilities with me. I don't know why. I'm not the one firing shots across his bow. He just randomly jumps in and decides to do it. And so he randomly decided to jump in and do it here. So let's talk about why this is funny. Now, remember what he just said. He brought up Gabe Hoffman, a man that hunts pedophiles, and he brought up Dan Schneider, a man that's accused of being a pedophile. And he's talking about me spurging out on Twitter. Oh, these people, boy, Metokur's out there. He's sure arguing a lot of people. He's looking pretty silly. All these anons are teaching him a lesson. What Mersh fails to recognize, perhaps, or what he's oblivious to
this
in this
is
particular
the
conversation, what got
thing,
him
the group.
to start ranting about me for multiple days and cheering these people on. The people that are being argued with on Twitter, he's cheering them on, liking their tweets. Now, there's one little thing that he forgot to bring up. It's all related to Jesus. He fucked up so bad. Holy shit. I don't even he fucked up so bad.
That laugh.
Okay.
I got a new laugh clip.
The arguments that were taking place here, the people he's cheerleading on, teaching me a lesson, they are satanic pedophiles.
Yep.
They're satanic pedophiles. Mersh has decided to start coming after a dying man at the behest of satanic pedophiles. And I know you're thinking there's no way. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell this dumb, fat, retarded fuck is actually doing that. Oh,
I called
God,
it.
yes, he is. Oh, boys. Let me introduce you to the people I was arguing with. You see, I was on Twitter one day arguing with a BDP whore. I like to call her Skeletor. I won't refer to her by her real name because she is an attention whore. She happens to be connected to a group of doctors, swatters, and pedophiles by the name of 764. She has a Discord full of people that defend her. They're also apparently, through her, connected to 764. What's 764, you might ask? Well, here's a Wired article. Let's go take a look. There are dark corners of the internet. Then there's 764. A global network of violent predators is hiding in plain sight, targeting children on major platforms, grooming them, and extorting them to commit horrific acts of abuse. Listen to this. It sounds like cheap crime conspiracy, an international network of predators steeped in Satanism lure children from seemingly harmless online platforms like Discord, Minecraft, and Roblox and extort them to sexually exploit and grievously harm themselves. Some victims are even pushed to suicide. Except, it's true. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, I don't feel so good, Mersh. Oh, shit. Mersh, I don't feel so good right now, Mersh. Oh, boy. Something's not... No.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, God, no. So, Mersh is celebrating, clapping, cheering on the people I'm arguing with. And the people I'm arguing with are connected to satanic pedophiles. He's cheering on satanic pedophiles.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Oh, that hurts a little bit, Mersh.
SoCal is going to go
I think
nuts
you might hurt
on
yourself,
Twitter.
Daddy.
Well, I think most of them
Oh.
are going nuts on Twitter.
Holy fuck. Hey, you know, God, that makes me think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you don't like Gabe Hoffman for other reasons. You know, the Jewish guy that hunts down pedophiles. You know, if you're willing to cheer on 764, Mersh. I mean, they're cool, right? They're those anons teaching me a lesson. I'm spurging out having an argument with literal satanic pedophiles that you're applauding. Look at me spurg out against those sex offenders that like to, you know, push preteens into suicide and sexually exploit them for financial gain. That's been reported on by about 20 fucking different international newspapers. You stupid fucking bastard. Uh-oh. That's not looking so good, champ. It's a little hard for me. What, did you go after Dan Schneider, Mersh? Was it less that you hated him because he was, you know, into foot fetishism with children? You know, he's a creepy pedophile. Was it more just jealousy? Were you jealous of Dan Schneider, Mersh? Is that why you did all those videos on him? Because I'm confused. Why would you ever cheerlead on a group of people that openly
Get him, Daddy.
or associate with or hang out in discords with people from 764? Mersh, I don't understand it. And all those tweets that this particular person had where they bragged about it, being part of doxing and swatting, being connected also to Tor swats, the people that swatted half the people in the sector, Mersh, you know, bragging openly about that. Those are all archived. Those are all recorded. They're all out there. It's irrefutable. There's no denying
that too.
There's plenty of fucking logs to show
and guess what? They also have
and then their little army of Discord sips that
But if you look at that cat, it looks like, oh my god, did he really?
Well, yeah, the cat always has that
That's
look.
when you,
I'm
that's when
human
you decided to
this
jump in.
I hear this retard.
At any point, you could have jumped in. But this is a particular moment when the satanic pedophiles, when the satanic pedophiles show up, Mersh, that's when you decided to, you know, you're like, hey, I better go yell at Jim. He's arguing with satanic pedophiles. I can't say that enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't say that phrase enough.
A second bridge
Mersh,
has been hit
Revenge
by a
of the Sith,
ship.
attacking a
I'm not
diamond
surprised.
satanic pedophiles. News at 11. Oh.
In Sallisaw,
You know, it's got me
Oklahoma.
thinking. It's got me
Again,
thinking in regards to all that.
it
cat love
feels
we
like
got. I mean,
it's
like a witch thing.
it feels like I don't know, an attack.
Supernatural stuff. Is that why you're so into cats? Are you stealing all those cats for your satanic rituals, Mersh? 764. What do the numbers mean? I know that's a big number. That's like septuple your usual viewing audience, but apparently you didn't do any research on this one. What a dumb bastard. Holy shit. I can't, it kind of blows my mind. Like of all the things to jump in on, that's the one he jumps in on. But there's, you know, let's let her go. Maybe he's got a brilliant.
It sounds like Random McCam.
Maybe he knows more than we do.
Yeah.
Let's let him continue.
I'm following you straight to hell. Just kidding. I'll be dead before you are. That's the ultimate win, isn't it? I mean, you're gonna win because I'll be dead before you are. But when it comes to being real, being true, and telling people how I feel, despite how it will affect my bottom line, or how it'll affect, like, oh God, how people perceive me. The difference is, you know what the difference is.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me tell you what the difference is. When I usually have a viewpoint, I stick to it. Like COVID, I haven't changed my mind on that. And God knows you have cried about that for 5 fucking years, Mersh. You're a fair weather fuck. You'll change your opinions and ideologies at the drop of a hat. Anything that gives a financial benefit to you, like how you tell people that streaming on YouTube is dog shit, and they're sellouts and they're working for the system, and yet that's where Nightwave is. I thought you're big buku dollars, big dick American money making it over on Rumble with all the bots. Why are you even having any business over on YouTube? Mersh, I'm confused. Why aren't you over on Rumble where all the money is?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a viewpoint that you hold true to, right? That you stick to. Oh, and you also hate pedophiles. Yeah, that is, unless you're cheerleading on the satanic ones that are arguing with me on Twitter for some reason.
Oh,
but no, I wouldn't stick to something that people might change their mind on.
Ripper
I'm sure that
versus
COVID
Jack.
take I have is super popular, but I've stuck.
I'm not surprised.
You, on the other hand, 1 minute you're friendly with Gabe Hoffman, wanting to go after pedophiles. Next minute, all of a sudden you're cheerleading on 764.
I mean, come
I
on.
don't know what's going on.
He pretty much got the
I'm a
golden
little
scam
confused.
from
Let's continue. Maybe he'll
MisterMetokur.
enlighten us.
I tell people the truth.
Oh, he's a truth teller.
Even when I'm wrong.
Get
Shit,
Tucker.
I've doubled down on being wrong on this fucking show.
Oh God, yeah, especially now.
And I've been wrong about a lot of things, Metokur. When it comes to you, I think
Oh, I think you're going to look like an asshole tonight, Marcia. I think I'm going to bury you so deep you're never coming out of the dirt. I mean, it's going to be hard for you to wag away and kind of shoo away the fact that you are, for whatever reason, associating with a group like 764 and, have any kind comments about anybody that would openly brag about
Wait till super chats. Yeah, I know.
being a part of swatting and doxing and child exploitation. I'm very confused as to why you would think that was cool.
Wait until super chats.
Why you
what did you do, McKenna?
Very confusing.
I mean, what did not?
But you also
do you
quite a lot.
Do you really want to know?
Actually, I don't want to know.
Proof
yeah, that would just that was spoil the Easter surprise.
That you'll literally be known as the guy that attacked a dying man at the behest of satanic pedophiles. That
764.
That is the subtitle to your show from now on. You're so fucking dumb.
History will prove, just like with the Schneider shit, that I was ahead of the curve.
No F's. I'm good.
That I was on to you before anyone else was. The difference is I showed my
cannon.
face.
I mean,
I don't know.
doesn't Tim want to see that before she dies?
Camera lenses have you cracked?
Yep, Ted still wants to
Your
see
nairs
that.
have to put their blinds up so they protect their fucking
Wait for
mirrors.
to get on here.
Oh shit, Mersh is showing his face again. Hide the glass, it's gonna crack. I show my face. He says wearing sunglasses in the house at midnight. I don't know. Why are you wearing those sunglasses? Could it be because your eyes are at two different fucking nautical orientations? You're like some weird kind of insect. Instead of eye stalks sticking out to you, you have a 360 rotation. They're trying to do it in the sockets. No, believe me, I've had a medical emergency where my eye went all googly, but it fixed itself. Yours, on the other hand, have decided to stay permanently like that. Feel a little self-conscious about that? I don't know. I mean, he talked about hiring sort of heterosexual man tells the internet he wants to do a makeover. Like I couldn't tell you.
Is it show
that you
on
need a
it?
fashionista
Yes,
to
it
come
is.
and tell you
It is. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
It says there on the thing on my side if it says X.
Yeah,
Raiders
I'm
will
just
tell you
making
that.
sure I
Wash
didn't
your
see it.
penis, bucko.
I know how to do emojis on X.
I
figured it out. It's
for
not
better or for worse.
Nice.
Hi. My name is Michael Stephen Shield. I was born in Brookhaven Hospital. My family was living
Somebody popped in.
at the time, but we're out on Long
I mean, who
Island.
hasn't popped in?
Well,
Google
all
motherfucker.
that information nobody gives a shit about.
What's up, Pin?
What up?
Yeah, you come into the midway section of Jim burying mush into the fucking ground.
As a baby, spent my time in Blue Plate.
Did you enjoy your Jewish holiday?
On Domestic Beach, where I became a wigger. I've done a lot
Not my
of
holiday.
embarrassing shit in my life.
Is it the Jewish holiday?
I know.
It's Passover, right?
A lot of embarrassing shit. I've actually been more open.
Or am I completely wrong on the actual dates
Day
again?
one, transparent about the embarrassing discussions.
You're
going
about
on.
22.
I'm the worst villain ever. And
and we'll go over. He has a villain speech. Oh, I hope you're excited. The man that wears
Hey,
green
I'm
screen leotards and does cat theater in his apartment lonely at midnight has a villain speech. An actual, honest to God, I come from a comic book villain speech. We'll listen to that later.
from day one, I've always been very surprised about that stuff.
Why do you do this to you?
I hate my family,
Because
I hate
it's
you,
monies.
the internet, and I hate everybody, and I hate myself. Despite all that, and despite being a shut-in,
Oh yeah, you hate yourself.
who's at this point,
No,
borderline
Passover's April
agoraphobic.
20th something.
Something.
April
These
22nd
are
it
the guys
begins.
that either can go out and talk to people.
Wait, 22nd. Because if it was 20th, that would be more ironic because that's a certain birth of Our Lady or our Lord and Savior of the Tiny Mustache Clan.
Mm-hmm. That would
Borderline agoraphobic. I've always been an open book.
Tom Selleck?
No, it's a tiny mustache, not big mustache.
Oh,
Tiny mustache clan.
Tiny mustache.
Yes.
Charlie Chaplin?
Kinda.
Oh, you're going to be successful? I don't think that's going to work.
He did do a couple of
like me, guys.
shits with
I have
that.
an audience
yeah.
that's not in the 3 digits. He's going to be like me, guys, and actually sell merchandise people would wear in public without cringing. He's going to be like me, guys, and hold people's attention for more than 5 minutes in his drunken stupor. I don't think you're going to be doing what Metokur does.
It's not a French guy, is it?
I'm sorry, little ankle biter. I'm sorry, little Z celeb, micro niche, wannabe podcaster. I don't think you're going to be doing that. I don't think it's happening. But let's have him give it a shot.
Go away, Fed.
Glad you figured it out there, MC.
Very Fed, and we're going to prove why.
Okay, let's see. Is Jim Metokur a Fed? Jim Metokur is arguing with a group of satanic pedophiles and saying they're dog shit. And Mersh has a contracted deal with Rumble that is botted where he expresses the views that 764 is Nito. Which one sounds like a Fed? Chat, which one sounds like a... Let's do a Jim Metokur. Chat. Let's do a poll. Which one sounds more like a Fed? The guy promoting 764 or the guy arguing with them?
I don't
Would
know.
it be
It's a hard
Mr.
choice.
Mersh, or would it be Mr. Mersh? Let's see. Fair and
Well,
honest.
here's the
true and
problem.
honest.
We know 764 is
yeah.
probably full of Feds.
Let's see. Who's the bigger Fed? Fedeker's on the case.
He's
Fedeker.
been sweeping up for Keno Casino. Ralph brought Raven on, whatever the fuck her name is, the boring British girl. Didn't
The boring
Metokur
British girl.
base his entire salvo against me on, like, legit? What did they do? They believed in Igor. Metokur, like, literally sunk himself to the level of teaming with Pod Awful and the Reddit.
I see. I don't know exactly what he's referring to. Maybe he's referring to the last stream I did where I played audio proof of Ethan Ralph saying that he would kill his wife and strangle her, well, and beat her. Irrefutable audio proof of him saying those things. Sunk his level to the Ehor. I don't know. He's talking about this chick that Andy Worski tried fucking. It's the stuttering his way into her panties. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but something. These are Fed ops. Clearly. The FBI and the NSA and the CIA knock on my door and they say, Jimmy, put down the chemo. We need you to go out there. We need you to go out there and team up with Ehors? that's how we're spending our days.
To get a cam girl who neglects her son. Didn't they take a whole story about me having a tiny penis?
Oh, yeah, you do have an itty bitty penis. I mean, it's been confirmed. We saw the picture. Do I have to show the picture again? I don't.
Oh,
Chad, I'm being honest.
Oh, for
Do
a
you see
minute,
any
I was scared.
genitalia?
He's on YouTube.
I was like, no!
Remember, he's on the tubes. Remember?
Leotard. I don't see genitals at all.
Sparky
This
the
man is
Medical
built like a
ever
Barbie
react to
doll.
Luto God?
He's a living
I
Ken.
don't remember. I
There's
don't
no
think
penis
so.
there. There are no testicles there. There isn't even a little fatty vagina. There's just nothing.
Fatty fat vagina.
Maybe he's made of some kind of plastic underneath. I don't know what's underneath this leotard, but there are no genitals present. I'd say it's a fair bet there's not a very big dick under there.
I would agree.
And then
I would agree.
with some fucking fake-titted cam whore dry humping, some fan dry humping me. What did I say a year or two ago when I said, oh my God, are you guys simping for cam girls? Are you guys literally simping for fucking cam girls and listening to women who, and as I pointed out, and I want to point this out now because Metokur is doing this, so it's not my fault.
I think I found the size of it.
Hire another attorney, I guess. His, Show Me Kitties was a slut, a cam whore.
Can we just focus on the fact that a man who is obsessed with stealing cats would try to hit it up with a woman named Show Me Kitties? Like his cat obsession, the fucking parasites from the cat shit have wrecked his mind so badly that he can only date women with feline names. So of course it's Show Me Kitties.
That was whoring around our community and made out with me in our Airbnb, our shitty Airbnb. It was our first year in Vegas. We had no idea that you could just Airbnb better hotel rooms. We were in a bad apartment under the Rio, but whatever. She still showed up to it. She drove us around drunk in her fucking dad's car while her son stayed with her dad to drive around a bunch of drunken fucking YouTube celebs. And then she came back to our place and she's like, I want to hang out. And we made out. And she did the I really like you thing. And I'm like, and I had a girlfriend at the time. I was just trying to fuck a big-titted girl. They took this trip.
What?
There. Remember that?
Wait, you had a girlfriend at the time, but you wanted to fuck a big titty girl.
I never talked to Show Me Kitties, and I never talked to Raven. I've never talked to either of those women or even brought them up in any of the streams that I've done. I have laughed at you for having an itty-bitty dick, as it's been reported by numerous people, and shown to us in pictorial evidence
Evidence.
See, even
Looking
animals
for
are aware that
evidence.
this is not the proper form of a human being. Look at the cat on the bottom, Mr. Tinklewings or whatever his name is. He's looking directly at his crotch.
You're like, what the
Confused,
fuck is it?
trying to figure out why does this human being not have a penis? It baffles everyone that sees it, even animals.
Like project onto Ralph right now. Oh, you got some spurned girl, and now you're gonna do this whole. It's all Fed behavior. He's the Fed from day one. Metokur is a disingenuous faggot Fed. He pushed COVID shit and then pretended to die 4 times. Even fucking bro.
God, he's a fucking idiot.
I know, right?
It's got to. Well, this was.
He eventually
He was this
buried
dumb before the guy died strokes. So
Kill yourself.
That
Tell
was
the Fed. Build up
no-brainer,
somebody else.
unfortunately.
That's not a faggot. That's not fucking some fat chink.
It's not like he's got pictorial evidence.
Angry. Very,
Fuck
very
yeah, I'm ready
mad.
for the Metokur director.
Again, always shooting those shots over my bow.
Okay, I
gotta
can't
say,
I can't tell him. Hey, I'll call him up right now, Roy. Hey, you need to
Hey,
talk
Mr.
about
Metokur,
stuff.
you need to talk about P. Diddy the Diddler.
I can't do anything.
What do you mean you're talking about Marsha at the moment?
Everyone
No,
else
we
is.
demand that you talk about P. Diddler.
Guy like that.
I
Patrick
get it,
Little's
but he
biggest
talks about what
mistake
he
was that
wants.
just
He is
debuted
an
too
enigma. We can't. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I like how they fast forward to the person that put this clip together through all the wrestling time. I don't know what it is with the sector and wrestling.
Sectars.
Every one of these fat retarded fucks wants to be a wrestler. None of them have the fucking physique of Ric Flair. I don't know why you want to emulate him. you're already far behind on it.
Yeah, even at his old stage, he still looks good.
Shut up. We're making fun of Metokur. You're going to get sidetracked. We're being drunk and whimsical, kids. We can't do that.
Being drunk and stupid.
Trying to sell hats.
Well, you can be whimsical and drunk. It's possible. Just not
I
like his
make
level.
some money, but nobody cares. And that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be those, oh, yeah, Marsha's mad he doesn't make as much money. Yeah, if I had to spend the 40 years I've been on this earth worried about making less money than others, I'd have killed myself a long time ago.
You know, it's really interesting. We're going to get into some of this now as we kind of move forward here. Lots of things being thrown out, but we've learned a few things from clip number one. One, Mersh is thrown in with a group of satanic pedophiles. Round of applause, everybody. He's living his best life.
Yeah.
Raising questions about why he hates Gabe Hoffman now and what his real issue with Schneider was when you think about it. We found out that he'll only date women with feline names, also very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He's not at all upset about me selling hats. Of course, this is a complete and utter lie. I'd like to refer you to some evidence that I have. Let's play the clip.
And I want you to know right now
Buy the
that
hat.
if I will be keeping track and I will be keeping tabs. And if I ever see people
or bento box
over here trying to play
about
cool
candles?
with all of us here at Nightwave, but then if I ever go over to a gym stream and I see you donating to Jim and sucking his fucking fake cancer dick, you're done.
Oh, kiddos, you're
Fuck
fucking
you.
done.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done.
We're done.
A little
What?
Dude, I'm not even on that wave.
This is how we're done.
On and on and on for years now. A charlatan. I'm a Fed. I'm clearly not sick. You know, Brian, King of Pole, when he spurred out on me for setting up Halloween decorations and saying my wife was doing somersaults on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Said Jim's faking everything. Jim doesn't have a wheelchair until Jim showed him the wheelchair that Jim owned. Until Jim posted pictures of his wheelchair.
Good job, Brian. I
Brian
know,
all of a
right?
sudden
Fuck. I'm not even on that program.
I'm really looking forward to finding out what.
Can't even
Mersh
show
is
my
like.
face there.
What's up with this?
I put together a
People
little collage,
accuse
and I had to be
Tonka of
smart
having a
about it.
wheelchair
Now, there
all
are
the fucking
reasons I have to be
time.
smart about
No,
it, and
right?
I'll show you why.
Metokur
'cause
says
these
that.
people
Oh,
are
well, you're
insane.
lying.
They're literal insane retards. Now,
That's
Mersh likes to
these
say
people
that, oh boy, Jim's died 4 times. Jim's faking his illness and all of this. And I've talked about being sick, and I've gone over it when people have asked.
This
in
is
Super Chats,
AI.
and I talked about it when I had my heart attack.
Mr. Depp,
And when I
this
initially
is
got
AI.
diagnosed with cancer. But outside of that, I
Guilty as
haven't really gone
charged.
into great depth or detail on it. And there are certain reasons for that. One, like I said, these people are insane. I mean, they doxed my oncology doctor. This is Ethan Ralph, who took a test result I put up to mock him, and then tracked down the fucking cancer doctor and started spreading it on Telegram to teach me a lesson. Now, Mersh and Ralph are retards who would literally fuck with a dying man's cancer doctor because they are that angry. Take a minute to really think about that. How insane you have to be. At what level of ass seething cope you need to exist at to attack a cancer doctor of a dying man. But that's what these two dumb fucking morons did. You know, we've got Ralph, I'm going to strangle my wife. And of course, we've got fucking Mersh, I love 764. Completely, desperately insane. So I had to put together my little collage here in a way that's going to, you know,
well, I mean,
show
he is in AI form, so I mean, technically he'll live forever. How? Questionable.
I'm not sure exactly what their plan was on that, but just to cover my bases. Just to cover my bases. So let's start with the easy stuff. You know, when I had my heart attacks and Mersh said I faked those, yeah, I started posting test results, but those weren't good enough. Clearly, I've doctored these. These are clearly, you know, they're fake. Those are fake. I made those all, you know, all up. Those aren't real. I spent my time teletyping them. Tink, 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 tink. Then I, you know, posted my cardiac discharge papers from getting a stent put in. But of course, that also was, you know, completely fake. You know, love fake cancer. I decided to fake a heart attack too. 4 out of 5 infarctions, pretty good. You know, then I posted the image of my actual heart with a stent in it. But, you know, of course, this is all fake, all make-believe. I made that in Adobe Photoshop. That's in Adobe Photoshop. You may not know that. You may also not know that they give you a fucking stent card when you get one. Had to block out anything that these retards could use to try to track down the cardiologist. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It shows the date of implantment and everything else because they put you on medication where you'll die if they cut into you.
So his name is James Augustine.
MRI machine.
Yeah,
Augustine. Too strong. But of course, again, this is all fake bullshit.
I mean, it's 4 out of 5 guys. You forgot the
actually
actual
had
star.
heart attacks and had a
No, I
stent
can say
put in.
Jim is carrying
First
this thing
night,
far
Jim's
as
just
can be. I
faking
mean,
everything.
I know.
but
So let me put a backing track on here. I like to call this all the tests that Jim has had over the last 4 years. Do you guys have 5 minutes? Just pause at any point to read through. The blacked out portion are the doctors and the medical facility names, but just, you know, take a moment to drink it in. You know, Mersh, I know you go on and on and on about me faking being sick, but I actually am very sick. Sick to the point that even the experts don't know what the fuck is going on. Sick to the point that they do test after test after test trying to fucking puzzle it out. Sick to the point that they're sending me to research medicine now because nobody can figure it out. And you've gone on this tirade, this weak bullshit lying tirade, that I've been faking it for some kind of gain. I don't know what that gain would be, Mersh, as we look at all these fucking tests, repeated new ones, ordered from new specialists. You could probably even guess what the specialist is just based on the tests you're looking at. Oof. But you go on and on and on about it. And it's really bizarre. Now, sure, maybe I'm just really committed to the lie. You know, faking stent pictures, faking discharge papers, faking stent cards.
He's really committed to the
list
gimmick.
of tests pulled from my fucking
he's committed. That is for
the
sure.
medical website. This is all just smoke and mirrors, Mersh. This is just me dedicated to the ruse. Oh, we're still going. Have we reached 2022 yet? Nope, we're still at 2021. We're still at 2021.
Yeah.
You know, it's also interesting to me, Mersh. Even having cancer and heart attacks and autoimmune diseases and having to go into research medicine and even being in indescribable pain. I don't have GoFundMes, Mersh. I'll do streams and sell hats, but I did streams and sold hats before I got sick. You, on the other hand, you crash your car into a wall because you're a drunk driver and you do a GoFundMe. You steal somebody's cat and you do a GoFundMe. Can't make your rent, you do a GoFundMe. Need IRS money, you do a GoFundMe.
Doing that, stop.
Need to pay off a debt, you do a GoFundMe. Want to go on a Vegas trip, you do a GoFundMe.
Do what?
You'll beg and barter and plead for money at every opportunity. And you'll do it in ways I don't. Now, I don't stream consistently anymore because I'm dying and because I'm horrifically sick. But I still stream occasionally to earn money to leave to my wife. What's weird to me, Mersh, is I saw you took a couple days off because you had a bad case
Did
of the
he just-
SADS.
Did he
Couldn't
just
make it
drop
to your
his lighter on the
ROTC show.
table?
Yeah, Mersh had a little case of the SADS. Oh,
Mhm.
poor. Were you having a mental health day?
I think he's making those sounds. Yeah.
Couldn't make it to your stream because of a mental health day, champ. That's a toughie. I'm sitting here right now, Mersh, streaming, as my bones turn to dust, as the rheumatoid arthritis wrenches my hands in weird directions, as my heart is fucked, as my lungs are fucked, as my organs are fucked, as I lose sensation in my body and can't walk properly anymore, as I lose the ability to see properly or hear properly, as the headaches never end, Mersh. But I'm still streaming. But you needed to take a mental health day because things got a little too tough for you, champ. Was it Was it a sad day for you?
Jesus
Couldn't steal
Christ.
enough cats to make rent at your Section 8 apartment?
That
Mersh?
list
It's
is still
almost
going.
China.
Not done with the
Stop.
test, by the way.
That list is
Are
going.
you seeing this? Because they're just continuing. They just continue, Mersh. Every day,
Yeah, they do.
It's so fun.
I mean,
It's
we're
so
in
much
September
fun,
now.
Mersh. It's
October.
such a joy
2023.
to go in and do this all
November.
the time. Just continuous, never ending.
Oh, we got to December. Oh, wait, no.
Broken this, broken that. Oh, look at that. What's the most recent shit? Oh, yeah, that was from the 15th of. Is that this month? Yeah, when I was having signs of another heart attack.
Yeah.
That was fun. And what is it? It's 50. It's 2 weeks later, and I'm here laughing at your retarded ass. But of course, you needed that. I got a real sad day. I got a sad day. Mersh got a sad day, guys. It's very sad. It's so sad. It's such a sad day. Shall we take a look at the list of shit, Mersh, that they've tried to diagnose, that they've said, well, this is, we think this is what you've got. This is what the antibody tests show. This is what all the different things show.
Anxiety problems? No. Kidney stone?
No. Let me just pull up my little copy here to read along. Let's see what we've got here, Mersh. As we go,
Christ, dude.
We'll start. We'll start.
It's like a dartboard.
I'm getting everything ready.
It's like a bingo card at this point.
I mean, it needs another couple of rows, but yeah.
It sounds like cancer, Mersh. Hashimoto's, hypertension, vertebral artery dissection, pulmonary nodules, congenital spinal stenosis in the lumbar region, sensorineural hearing loss of the right ear with unrestricted hearing of the left ear, immunoglobulin subclass deficiency, long-term use of systemic steroids, osteoporosis with pathological fractures, pre-cure, I can't even say that, transluminal coronary angioplasty, coronary artery disease involving native coronary artery of native heart with angiopectoris, without angiopectoris, type 2 diabetes mellitus without complications, a result of the steroids, fun, controlled substance agreement, that's for all the pain, Mersh. Cushoid side effect of steroids, that's when your face turns into the moon. Inflammatory arthritis, nice way of saying rheumatoid. Absence of sensation, anxiety. Yeah, I got a little anxious as this was going on, as my hellscape continued. Kidney stones, migraines, congenital dilation of aorta, and disorder of the pituitary gland.
Yeah, but those kidney,
just a few
stones
things,
usually
Mersh.
come from the
I'm dealing with
medications.
over here. Just really committed to the lie. I put a lot of effort into this. I put a lot of effort into this, Marsh. Mr.
I mean, at
Munchausen
this point, he could be on house.
Tricking all those doctors.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else can I show for a little Mershy poo here? Oh boy. Of course, Jim. It's just faking everything. Let's look at some actual test results. Here's fun. Here, this is when I learned that I was starting to fracture, just ribs in my spine by itself.
Large B
This
cells,
is the whole body PET scan that they did on me. Which again, God, it sounds like he's saying PET CT findings. Residual mildly FDG avid soft tissue stranding thickening in the right posterior scalp. Oh boy, sounds like cancer, dipshit.
Yeah, we all do.
Why was I going in again? What was the reason that they were sending me in? Oh, subsequent treatment
dog.
for diffuse large.
I mean, if he was a horse, he'd be put down a long time ago.
Everything they saw there. Oh, the uptake from the fucking sugar dye they put in.
Thing's not merch.
That showed that I had fucking. Nobody knew about because they were all. And what was that? What was the date of that? That was January, February, March, April. That was May of 2023 when they did that and found that. And then let's go to June where they do X-ray of the chest and what do we find here? Oh,
being
complicated
paid, Dr.
acute
Ray.
left fifth rib fracture, deformity of third rib. So
I'll get my shotgun in the buckshot.
Oh,
more
God.
ribs. Let's not forget about the spine being shattered to glass because of
Time to amputate people.
Subacute anterior compression deformity at L1 with approximately 30% of anterior height loss. And then, oh boy, good news. The L2 and L3 that broke earlier, those are okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 broken ribs and 3 broken lumbar.
If I crack open the convex shotgun,
let's not forget, because I went in because I was having
Maybe,
heart issues.
maybe,
and what did they find?
maybe
when they did an
Jim should
X-ray
stop laughing so much. He keeps breaking
You also
ribs.
have a new fake
That might be the reason why he's breaking
another human rib
ribs.
fracture.
It's probably why he's living.
You know, we just can't stop there. You know, the
I mean,
rheumatoid
laughter
arthritis
is the best medicine. So
It helps kind of free up that extra, constraint on those lungs.
Legs being bound to a wheelchair. Let's not also forget, you know, wanting to go in to probably do surgery for kidney stones. I got lucky on this one. The surgeon was ready to go in. You ever piss out kidney stones when you got a broken back and broken ribs, Mersh? It's super fun. It's just, it's fucking tickles me pink.
I mean,
but of course, you know, I just want to just continue
mech
on
soup.
faking
That's
it,
the best way I can
faking
offer
it till I
Jim.
make
Mech
it.
soup.
You know, really, just show
Holy
my daily
shit.
regimen of pills.
Like
Try my best.
I've been there.
I'm sure
Wow.
find another
That's
oncologist
not
to
fun
dox.
either. No. Oh.
Teach the cardiologist a lesson. Now, I bought this off the black market, Mersh, because I was so committed to my lie. I was like, I need you to give me 15 different medications that I can show. Prolanta, they always give that to people that make up things. It's such an easy medication to get for your blood thinners. And all the painkillers like the Xtamsa and the oxycodone. Doctors love giving out high-dose, powerful painkillers. It's the one thing they find to be the most enjoyable thing to do. And all the micro and nitroglycerin.
It's called goofy drugs.
It's all to keep the lie up. You know, and the letters to things like the Undiagnosed Disease
that's
Network,
a very expensive
where they're trying to
joke,
get me into
if
research
that's the
medicine, or the
case.
Cleveland Clinic, or the
Jim.
I mean, he definitely has to sell a lot of hats to keep that going.
It's all fictitious things in my head. You know, I don't know, Mersh, how much harder I need.
It does explain why the hats are like $100 a pop.
I'm really taking a moment to think that you've said for years now that I'm faking my illness, and I've posted test results, the doctor's fucking notes, the diagnosis list, the medication list, the hospital discharge papers, the stent pictures. And the weird thing is, Mersh, even going through all of that, even sitting here in what I would describe, do you know when I went to the pain clinic? When you go to a pain clinic and you talk to a pain clinic doctor, they give you a sheet. And on that sheet, it says, what are your goals? What are your goals with why you're coming here? Like, what's your reason for coming here? You want to go to work normally, ride a bicycle, climb a mountain? And my answer was very, very simple. I don't want to die screaming. That's what my answer. Because and it's so weird to me that I can sit here with a smile laughing at your pubic mound and your putting up with satanic pedophiles. And I can do a stream semi-coherently, maybe not the best stream, but a stream. But you got to take a day off for the sads. And you're the guy doing GoFundMes? Who's a grifter here, asshole? I'm really fucking confused. Why is the healthy guy taking days off his streaming career because he's a little upset, and then running GoFundMes for cats he steals because he can't pay his Section 8 rent? But the guy dying in excruciating pain, doing it with a smile on his face, doing a normal stream and shilling hats. I don't see a fucking GoFundMe around me, Mersh. So you make that, square that up for me. Explain that. Chat, I'm confused. I'm confused. That's right. Line them up, baby. I'm confused,
yes, that's
chat.
right. Buy a hat.
It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I'd be feeling a little embarrassed. We haven't even got into the embarrassing shit, Mersh. I jumped ahead a little bit here by showing some of this. I just wanted to set, because your first one was Jim's faking it. That's a lot of faking, man. I mean, to dox a doctor that doesn't exist, to get all those medications must have really was really putting in the effort. I must have sat there for hours putting together that fake test list, Marsh. Getting those PET scans to show results. I'm a hacker man.
Sad boy.
I'm hacker man out here hacking things. Now, I know, too, you've also asked the question, boy, why won't you die, Medicare? Well, I know Rolf asks that all the time. He maybe has a legitimate reason. Because we fucking hate each other. You, I don't get so much. But you ask things like, why won't I die? And we've held 4 funerals for you. Why are you streaming? Why aren't you spending your time differently? I'll tell you, it's very simple. Because unlike you, who lives with cats in a Section 8 apartment, I have a wife, you dumb fuck. When I'm dead, she's on her own. So even though I'm in horrific pain, even though life is misery and these diseases suck, and I'm trying my best to cope with them, I'm going to take every opportunity I can to be a whore and sell a fucking hat, Mersh. So that when I'm dead, she can deal with it. I'll let you in on a little lore here on a little Jimmy. So my mother, when she died, she had a aortic tear, and she lasted for about a year after that. But her insurance wasn't the best. And so because her insurance wasn't the best, we couldn't afford a live-in nurse. So I took up that. Some other family helped as well too. But, I was in charge of making sure the oxygen tanks were full, watching that she had the cannula in, getting her appointment set up, getting her to her doctor, dealing with medical emergencies. There's nothing more fun than being woken up at 3 a.m. by somebody who has fallen out of bed and their cannulas come off, and they are hallucinating that there's a bat in the room, and they're convinced of it.
Jesus
and so
Christ.
you have to calm them down because you don't want their heart to explode. So you move out every single fucking piece of furniture, Marsh, in the room to convince them that there's nothing in there, and then move it back in to calm them down. And I did that for about a year to a year and a half until she finally passed away, because that's what you do for family. So I've been on the other side of it. I know what it's like to take care of a dying person. But the thing is, when she died, her estate wasn't really in order. And so when somebody's estate isn't really in order, you've got to do all this sort of shit.
Lore.
And there's so much pressure
I
involved
don't
with
think
that.
it's good
and
lore.
Planning a funeral.
It's lore,
and dealing
but
with,
you
debts
learn
and
more about
getting
how
assets and
organized
just
he is.
doing everything related to somebody dying. It's just a ton of fucking work. And so I swore to myself when I started getting sick and when I knew I was going to die, that I would set it up so that my wife wouldn't have to deal with that. So that when I die, they can throw my ass in an oven, cremate me, scatter the fucking ashes, and everything's on autopilot. That she has money in the bank, that the house is taken care of, that there aren't things that she has to fix, that the car is working, that she knows
I don't
she
think
won't have
anyone
to worry
doubted that
about
here.
getting a job because
Yeah.
we've dealt with college multiple times to get multiple degrees, that she's set up to be fine, that she's taken care of, that there isn't a weight hanging over her head. So I'm sorry I'm not dying in the way that you think I should die. I'm sorry that I'm taking too long to do it, or that I'm sticking around to sell a few hats. But, it's part of the responsibility of being in a marriage and having, people survive you. It's one of the reasons I didn't have kids. My dream for my life was very, very middle of the road. Most people who become like YouTubers, I want to be famous. I'm going to meet all these fucking people, these TikTok sluts, and drive Lambos and do all that shit. My dream for my life, whether it was through YouTube or other means, was to have a normal suburban house, have a couple of pets, be married, and have some kids. That was it. And I was very close to it. Got married, loved my wife, we got a house, we were happy. And then the next plan was we're going to have kids. But too sick to do it, not responsible, and of me with whatever the fuck this is to have kids. Because I don't want to, one, die when they're 5, and then 2, whether I die when they're 5 or not, they end up getting what I have because we never got it figured out.
Yeah.
So I have those responsibilities. They may not be to children, but I still have a wife. So it's really weird that you don't get that, or you can't figure it out, or this is like some mystery to you as to why would Jim still sell hats? Why would Jim still stream? Isn't he dying? Isn't he in pain? Yeah, I am. I am dying and in excruciating pain. But it's part of being a responsible adult. I know that's a difficult concept for you. You steal cats. You steal cats and get mad at people on the internet at the behest of apparently satanic pedophiles. But there are, normal people out there that do normal things. It's not that bizarre to normal people. What I've explained, I'm pretty sure most people would hear that and be like, yeah, you probably want to make sure things are taken care of for your family once you're gone. Being sick would suck, and you'd probably try to track it down as best you could. But apparently these are all mysteries to you. You don't get it. And yet I'm the grifter. And you're the one running GoFundMe's because you drunk drive into a wall. You drove your car drunk into a wall. And that deserves a GoFundMe. I'm dying and leaving behind family, and I'm not doing that. I think you maybe need to reassess your opinion on this, champ. I think maybe you fucked up a little bit here, champ. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I'm the stream. Maybe it's all those drugs have gotten to me. They're all fucking me up. But again, I guess I got to remember that we're dealing with a villain. We're dealing with a villain. I'm sorry, I forgot. comic book merch is coming to get us.
I'd sacrifice 1,000 Metokurs to go back to pre-COVID. I would throw Metokur into a goddamn volcano screaming to go back to pre-COVID. Think I give a fuck about your immunocompromised ass? Die already. Fucking stomp on our Constitution, kick the fucking every support beam and whatever fucking thing we had left holding up this country on your way out. Just die, you fucking literally. And then everybody goes, oh no, Jim, what else? He's a boomer. On paper, and in his attitude, he's a literal fucking boomer.
How Jim
he
has
boomered all of you, and you still buy his
opinion.
hats like fucking marks.
See, that hat thing really pisses him off, which is the perfect segue into a hat commercial.
Oh, God.
Oh, God damn it.
With his fantastic hat commercial. And then we're going to come back and watch him seethe more. Like I said, this wasn't like one day of him being mad. This was fucking continuous for 4 days. 4 days of ass-pained Mersh. Angry Mersh. Convinced I'm faking my illness and then trying to hedge it at the very last minute. So my point with this stream is just to make him look like the asshole that he is, and to also show that he decided to go on this tirade at the very beginning because I was arguing with satanic pedophiles. You can't write shit like this. You can't, even at my end, I'm running into shit like this. This is this Tumblr DA shit. It's just amazing to me that he walked willingly into it. I don't know. So let's do a small break. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll put up my little hat commercial. We'll come back, watch Mersh get angry. Maybe we'll see his little T-Rex arm slap at the air. I don't know. I don't know what this crazy fucker's going to do. Listen to his villain speak.
Here's 5 riddles from West American. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah, man.
Use that USA. I'm so wet. Give it to me now. Do that, you ask? Well, she could scream all she wanted. Show you anyway. But I'm going to keep the umbrella. I'm going to show you anyway.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, look at this hat.
I don't know why Jim. I don't know why Jim would do that. Why would Jim do that?
Oh, God.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Gotta make it good version of that.
Buy a hat for your hat.
If I find out any one of you actually donates money to have him say that.
You go, girl. You go, MCK.
We would, but the thing is, we can't. I think we have to do it on StreamYards now.
I mean,
has
technically,
posted, and
MCK
he
has the ability to do so if they really wanted to.
There are multiple ways to do it. Shit, why am I telling you?
I don't know, but you are.
Red Bull break. Well, I got mine right here, so.
I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
I gotta work on getting a couple heart attacks of my own.
Yeah, I can't do that shit anymore. I've almost had heart attacks from that shit. So. I wish you luck.
Oh, look at those hats. Quality fucking hats, ladies and gentlemen. Buy a hat for your hat. For your hat. Buy a hat for your hat.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Something order that lady.
I want to see your confetti cannon. Before I
That's the last one. I'll be right back.
Like buying a goddamn American capitalist hat. Oh, gotta use that USA dollars to do it. Buy a hat for your hat. For your hat. Quality hats, ladies and gentlemen. Buy a hat for your
Ah, you walked into that pen.
around town and it's fancy.
I don't walk into shit.
Buy a hat
You do awesomely.
It's like MCK's like, I do.
Mhm. Well, I got this for you there, Sparkles.
I love America too much. Love the red, white, blue. Love my apple pie and baseball. Sometimes I just look at the Statue of Liberty. It's so goddamn beautiful. Oh, that is good stuff. You know what?
Buy a hat for your hat. Buy a hat for your hat. You know what? Buy a hat for your hat. Sell you beautiful fucking hats. We all love Jim's hats. Let me move a little bit. Over on Shopify. Metokur.myshopify.com. Buy the finest hats available. You gotta do this. You're gonna do that over at my store. Buy my hats. Teach the communists a lesson. Fuck the lemon. Buy a hat. You gotta do this. Buy my hats. You gotta do this. Buy my hats.
Buy a Bitcoin and a hat.
I mean, makes sense.
Gotta do this. Buy my hats. Gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. Quality. Buy my hats. Gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. Gotta do this. Buy my hats. Gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. Oh, holy shit. Oh, what a fucking beautiful ending to this. Oh, God. Let me get a cigarette for this one. Oh, boy, smoke them if you got them, shit. Run out and buy fantastic. By the way, Jimco merchandise now available at the store. It's a brand new widget-inspired Jimco merchandise. Oh, boy. But yeah, let me throw that shill in there because he's, of course, seething. Now, I'm not 100% certain what initially sent Mersh off because he did start all of this. He likes to rework the timetable on this, the chronology of it. I don't buy the COVID thing because I streamed about that from like December of 2019 to maybe March of 2020. And that was it. It was like 4 months. I think it was like right before it really hit America. But he attributes me to lockdown.
I remember watching those streams.
So I don't buy that.
Oh, you do? Do you?
It's obviously not the
Really
faking
good
illness thing because
streams.
he knows he's full of shit, and I pretty much put him in the dirt tonight in regards to that.
Were they the best
I think
streams?
it really is.
Were they the greatest streams? The biggest
I love
streams?
my fucking hats. I don't know what it is about my hats that sets this man off, but apparently something does. Because he's out there giving villain speeches.
Turn it up a little bit, Sparky.
No, don't turn it up. Don't turn it up.
Pre-COVID, I would throw Metokur into a goddamn volcano screaming to go back to pre-COVID. Think I give a fuck about your immunocompromised ass?
Oh, I
Die
like
already.
that.
Fucking stomp on our constitution, kick the fucking every support beam and
That's good.
whatever
I'll shut it
fucking thing we had left holding up.
I just want to add
a
a couple of stars on either side, but you know,
literally.
that's how it works.
And then everybody goes, "Oh no, Jim, what of us?" He's a boomer on paper and in his attitude. He's a literal fucking boomer. He boomered all of you, and you still buy his hats like fucking marks. That was the funniest. Bro, you could have even like trolled me better if you just worded that better. But the fact that you actually did the "Are you Meg?" Jim didn't acknowledge you. I have been half of Jim's fucking brain since he's come back to streaming. I dominate his fucking cancer-riddled brain.
Well, he did want attention, so I am giving that to him. I know, Mersh, you've been asking for the attention, so I wanted to give it to you tonight to make sure that everybody was well aware that you decided to pick the moment I was arguing with satanic pedophiles to give him the thumbs up and the wink. Give him the nod. Tell him, yeah, kitty thief Mersh agrees with you. You teach that boomer a lesson. It's so weird. This little megapede is giving me shit. But I love the music. It's cut so well behind this. And the lights reflecting off his balding head as he wears his sunglasses indoors again to give his villainous comic book-like speech.
Doddering old fuck. I hope I'm the last thing he thinks about on his fucking deathbed. I hope his cynicism won't allow him to just drift off as the morphine hits him and let his last thoughts be of his best moments with Jade. I want him to hold on to that cynicism.
We'll be here.
I want him to hold on to
Now
that.
that Sparky's gone, we can take over the show.
And I want to be the last fucking thing he thinks about. So his last moments on this planet are fucking ruined. If he
The
is
Corona Chan stream. Well, yeah, of course it's the Corona Chan stream.
burn in hell. How about that?
He thinks he's so badass. Like I bet he monologued that in his head in front of a mirror before the stream. Like look at him. He's looking off the side like, yeah, job well done. I hope that Metokur guy sees about. I've been pretty jovial about this, Mersh.
I'm back.
I haven't really been screaming
No,
my head
he's
off.
back.
Unlike you, who
I
literally
want team
threatened
chat,
to put people on a
putty,
list
putty,
if they
pudding.
bought my hats.
Mustafa
And
says,
once
fuck
again,
you.
are
Someone
seething
send him
in
a
anger
chat and let
about
Metokur.
hat-related
We
purchases.
already had that. Remember, Sparks?
But you're a nice guy. Do you remember Nice Guy Mersh? Oh, this is a bit of a classic one. I know we're jumping out of order. We've still got 2 more clips to go.
Yeah.
But
I just do yourself.
Nice Guy
I
Mersh
really
is
don't
always
think he
fun.
cares.
Hey guys,
Again, we
so
already covered
this
that.
guy's being
Brilliant.
mean to me.
This was from an
No, I'm
email
saying super chat.
where
I
Mersh
ain't
got
talking
super
about
drunk,
that, but
No, I
video
understand.
games.
MCK
And they got
is
very angry at somebody who
through,
didn't want to play video games with him, and kept trying to
you
big
donate
league
for
him and tell him
Ko-Fi,
what a big
right?
deal he was.
For a message
Like,
read.
you don't know who I am. I'm Mersh from Revenge of the Siths.
I mean,
You should be guessing I'm a
quite
pretty
possible.
big
Who
deal.
knows? We'll find out. We'll
And this
find
guy
out.
said I was. Here's why we're here, folks. He said He said we were clout chasing him.
Which is true and also very sad. Mersh is so desperate for viewers that he stalks people on Twitch with an audience of 10 and berates them for not showing him deference and respect.
So now, this fucking guy rejected our love. Rejected our love. We're just trying to be nice. We were so nice. I'm.
Oh, look at his God, I love his little tiny T-Rex hands and arms. I think part of why Mersh is so mad at the world, not just me, but just the world in general, is one, his penis is inverted. He's got a pubic mound that's an upside down triangle. So like it's small to begin with. And this has been confirmed by women and just basically looking at him wearing a leotard. But he's got these itty bitty tiny little T-Rex arms and hands. And when he flails them, they just don't reach. Right? Like an actual T-Rex. It can't get down to his genitalia. I don't think he can sexually pleasure himself. So he's got to hump furniture. I think that's
Or the cats.
And he probably blames it on the cats. People come over, they're like, God damn, why does your couch look like that? Like, you live like this? Like, what the fuck's going on with your couch? Oh, it's the cats, man. That fucking cat's got a runny nose. I don't know what that stain is, but his little itty bitty little T-Rex arms can't reach, and he's just fucking mad about it.
So mad at this guy right now. I need this man ruined. I'm dealing with some tax stuff. I don't even have to report Twitch to the IRS. We were so nice.
That's a lot to adjust.
We were so nice.
Oh, we were so nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Everybody should just report his channel now because he's like getting everybody to target a poor guy who was nice to him. I tried to be nice.
He tried, folks.
I was saying it was a Nick Fuentes joke. Relax. Literally, everybody's going, no gay. I'm like literally doing a Nick Fuentes joke, you fucks. Jesus. This entire thing started with a genuine attempt of us being nice. I was mad when you called me Bush League and lightweight.
Oh, that upset him. Apparently, if you tell Mersh that he's not successful, this is honest drunk. You know when you get so shit-faced that you're just blatantly honest? You just can't help it anymore. A few too many drinks and you're Mr. Honesty. That's him right now. And what upsets him the most? People calling him out for his clout chasing, telling him he's poor, and telling him he's Bush League and an amateur. That really pisses him off. Really gets to him. Really fucks with his head.
And now I'm going to show you how Bush League I am, homie. Yeah, no, you did this. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself.
The wrath of
You're
Mersh.
right. Don't take any personal responsibility.
Holy shit. My brain broke. Oh God. My eyes twitching. I don't know if has death finally come for me or is it just listening to this retard? Is he criticizing somebody about personal responsibility that I must have fucking heard? The guy that can't repair his car without a GoFundMe because he drunk drove it into a wall is talking about personal
I
responsibility.
basically typed.
The guy.
Sucks him.
that
all
gambles
about
away
medical
his
stuff, but it's
tax
good to see you
payments
still
in
streaming.
Vegas and loses
Raising a
his
glass
money
to
and
you
then
and
complains
Jay
to
for
his
the
audience is
best.
talking about
FYI, like Jay's
personal
edits and art
responsibility.
she's been doing.
Mr. 20K liquidity.
Suck up.
This guy's talking about
What?
personal
It's true.
responsibility.
He has talent.
Something doesn't compute.
Just be nice to us when we load.
And
That's
I mean,
literally what I said.
maybe suck it up a little bit. We'll drop that price from $1 million hats to do edit work for down to maybe $500,000.
He needs to know.
I get it, but still, like I said, suck up. I get it. He's still, he's gonna call it.
Nice.
He's gonna call it. Seething. I know. Right?
I'm nice. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody go to this guy's stream and be like, "You called him a clout chaser when he was trying to be nice to you. Like, what did you expect?"
I see.
Like,
Right.
like, he was being nice to you. I was being nice to this guy. The only reason this stream is happening right now is because I was being nice to him. We were trying to be nice.
Oh, he's so nice, guys. He's so nice. Oh, he's so nice. Okay. But of course, not content with just one day of massive ass pain, wishing me death and calling me a faker, and throwing in with 764. Again, for those coming in late and wondering, God, what's Jim talking about when he's referring to 764? Where is it? Let me make sure I got the right thing here. Oh boy. Want to make sure we got the right one. Because you just can't. That would be who I'm referring to, the network of satanic pedophiles that Mersh decided to white knight. I don't know why he wanted to white knight him, but he did. That's what he decided to do. Don't look at me. I can't explain it. It's insane. But was it just one day? Then we move on, and he's got another one. I can tell it's a different clip because he changed his T-shirt, which is a rare occasion. Mark it on your calendar. We'll celebrate it as a holiday. Right next to
Ethan Ralph just said this. Cog down and out. Josh Moon on an indefinite hiatus after raising 180K from Kiwi Farms. Worski and Fatass getting exposed to their Canadian home base. Jim getting blown out by Anon. Sick of his shit. Yeah, we pointed that out the other night. The kill stream surging. Big guest knocking shit out of the park. Sober Ralph occurs.
Oh yeah, FYI, Ralph is donating to himself because every chat you gotta hear, you gotta listen to the fucking click clack of the keyboard. The only time he's not is whenever it's Adolf doing it.
Wait, didn't you already say this?
Okay, let me just. I'm sorry, chat. I know this is the Easter holiday. A lot of people celebrating with their
I mean,
families.
Penn did ask,
The Sweetie Squad
I
broken
probably
scattered
wasn't paying
around.
attention.
That does say 12,000 people watching, right? I know
I mean,
my
how long
eyesight
did it
sucks
last?
because I'm
I
actually
mean,
sick. I prove it on this stream, unlike what
with
this
Ralph,
retard
it's
did.
inevitable.
But does that say 12,000 viewers? Now, I'd ask Mersh his opinion on this, but he's never seen a viewership that's in the 5 digits before. He's probably confused. So I'll have to ask Chet, does that say 12,000? Am I reading that number right?
12,000
Scattered to the winds,
325
12,000,
on
right?
mine.
That's what that number is. Does somebody want to take a photograph of that and send it to Mersh? Maybe he can pin it on his wall as a goal.
Oh
in his life.
Jesus Christ!
It's going to take a while. He's got to get out of 3 digits first, but maybe it's something to look up to. Maybe he could buy one of my hats. It might inspire him to put on a show that's not dog shit and watched by bots. That's 12,000, right? Oh, yep. Chat's saying that's 12,000. Okay. Sorry about it. We were scattered to the wind, so I wasn't sure.
A lot of people just reply to Metokur on Twitter now, like, "Oh yeah, no, you're dying though, right?" Kino Casino is fucking a Zionist fucking dying show. Cog is fucking making trans cooking videos. Like they were
moving up in the world there, aren't they?
Anybody could have called it.
I can think the cocaine, Portuguese Canadian,
I'm
and
so
the
confused. Can somebody
questionable,
you
woman
mean
whale?
764? Is that the we you're referring to?
I
mean, that's just a guess. I don't have any evidence, but just based on your behavior the last couple of days, is that the we?
Wait, is Ralph a fucking mess? Absolutely. I'll say that shit to his face, and Ralph could call me a mess to my face. I will take it as an
MCK comes
insult, and
in,
he shouldn't take it
12K
as an
Mosh,
insult
you
either.
lose.
The point is,
Oh yeah.
when you have the entire, when you have every
I really don't like going by numbers.
so-called big.
I think it's stupid and petty, but
It is, but most people
it is fun to throw back in people's faces when they want to make something of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good point, but like I said, it's just numbers. No one really. At the end of the day, it doesn't really mean anything.
Correction meant that they get the most super chats, not being dragged into this fashionable Like again, Cog's a guy that was making bank at one point. Kino Casino.
Really? Oh, fuck!
It's all these guys that like cling on to whatever Kiwi Farms or these groups are like, this is the cool thing to go after.
Oh god.
Well, another example.
Cog's
I'm just gonna
fucking
do whatever I think the sector wants.
Yeah, he also really fucking hates Pod Awful. You'll notice that. He mentions them a lot. Kino Casino, Cog, he'll bring them up occasionally. Fucking hates Pod Awful. Also hates his subreddit, R-Mersh. Don't go read R-Mersh. Make him very mad. That would make his little T-Rex arms flail in anger.
For the phony, false, no principle having faggots that you are. It's nice to be on the right side of this.
I know other people that will
The right side of
that little T-Rex
Again,
arms.
To take a
mac and
moment,
cheese looking
just to reiterate,
faces if you go read the
Mersh's
coupons.
3-day tirade that he has begun started because he was cheerleading on people that associate with a group of satanic pedophiles. The right side of it. Just wanted to really make that crystal clear.
And by the way, Metokur, all due respect, when are you going to die? I want a date. Can we get a date, please? Look, I'll put it this way. My mom had cancer, and it was actually like not like, I'll put it this way. When my mom had cancer, she was diagnosed with cancer. My mom lasted, I want to say, more or less 2 years.
Gosh, she probably would have lasted 4 if you took care of her. I mean, I see how you live, motherfucker. I'm amazed she lasted 2 years if you were any part of her caretaking team. Just saying, buddy. Probably just lying there in horrible pain as you put cats on her because you needed room to store them. Mersh, please stop. Take the cats off of me. I can't. I'm in so much pain, please. You're like, I got to do a GoFundMe. I drove my car into the wall. Hold these cats, mother.
She went from going in for chemo and getting
that sounds about right.
You're gonna beat this fucking thing. And within 2 years, she was in the fucking.
Well, Moses just got more fucking attention on Twitter than he has in a long time with all the fucking screenshots. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's Mersh. Congrats on that.
He got what he wanted. Now it's gonna fucking burn him in the ass.
All
Damn
these
hard.
years later, and he's still selling hats. Don't let the crowd
Okay.
start making you.
This is gonna be the last, first and last
It's
warning.
not worth it.
Don't ask about
I
it
don't
again.
know what this
You
insane
do?
fuckwit
I'm
is
banning
talking
you.
about.
Oh no!
Oh boy! Oh, look at Metokur. Oh boy! Maybe you know what?
You got a
what the other
wallet.
thing is,
You got.
Mersh,
If you
your
want to
mom
ask
probably-
them, you
her
fucking
cancer
ask them.
probably
I don't
sucked.
care.
And she
I thought
probably
we
slipped
did.
on. She was worried that you wouldn't be able to take care of yourself.
We sent the
kind of
questionable
what I'm
one,
doing
MCK,
for my
to do
wife.
the work for us.
I don't know how you don't draw those parallels, dipshit.
How about
She probably was. She took one look at you and was like, "I know this is horrifically painful and it really sucks, but my adult son is such a fucking retard that if I drop right now, he's going to be living in the gutter." And fuck, was she right? Like, you were out there as a rent boy. Don't think we don't know that. We've seen the pictures of you staring at
I
dick.
don't even know who the fuck
We've seen you at the gay
is.
nightclubs. We've seen the GoFundMes, the blog posts. I know what you were up to. You were a
Manifest
rent
and
boy. You
Aiden.
sold crystal meth as a rent boy.
What is that?
That's how you survived after
You know what?
mom
I'm
was
gonna find
gone.
out.
And then you
Yeah,
caught on and you
in
thought,
a few
oh shit.
minutes.
All I got to say is I love Donald Trump and liberals bad and people
Not
throw money
liberal
at me.
bad.
And that was your new grift. Now you present yourself as this conservative commentator.
And most of these people are lying.
Liberal
Most of these
bad.
People end up at some point having to invent some sort of crisis to drag your money out of you.
Cat grip comes to mind.
Drag your money out of you.
I have to agree with the subtitles. Again, little Jimmy Bojangles doesn't run GoFundMes, but I know somebody who did. A little Mersh here. Oh, hey guys, I found a cat in my neighborhood and I need to take it to the vet. It's going to cost me $890,000. I'll post receipts in a month and a half when it finally maybe doesn't happen. And tell all those assholes at Pod Awful to stop calling up every humane society in my state to tell them the cat grifter is trying to fuck people out of money. You're fucking with my rent here.
Kind of gross.
Oh boy. So that was day 1 and day 2. Now I haven't watched this one entirely, but apparently day 3. It just keeps going. How mad can a man be about hats? I don't know. The seething rage continues though.
The man is on his deathbed, and all he has in the world to reflect upon as his fucking cancer eats his body is anime and retarded people on the internet.
Yep.
I do love anime.
Wait,
I love
he's
anime
been
so
talking to
goddamn
you there,
much.
champ?
And I do love laughing at retards. You know,
When did that happen? I
laughter
need to know.
is the best
I need the
medicine.
deets.
Maybe that's why I'm still around kicking. Maybe that's why little Jimmy hasn't dropped dead completely yet. It's because you are a living punchline, and you are
I
sustaining.
know, right? It sounds like Jim's
like
channel. I
a
know.
lich based off humor.
Hanging with retards.
It's watching
I
you.
mean, that's
spurring
all
out
of
like a
us. I mean,
oh, give me a date when you're gonna die. Medicaid.
I don't feel anything wrong with that.
See? It
One
kind of
of the
works.
two.
I mean, hey.
That's your two choices. He's either full of shit and he's been working you fucking marks to sell hats, and lying about cancer, which is a weird thing to lie about. Or
See, this is the newest clip from Mersh, and this is him hedging his bet because he's reading a post that got
I mean,
put
the
up
only reason
where
I
said,
post
"Hey, I'm gonna be doing
nitwits on my
Easter
channel
stream,
instead of
a little
retards
Easter
is
cat
because
stream."
it automatically gets demonetized.
And, you know,
if I say
blowing
retards.
his ass out of the
Yeah,
fucking
I
water with
know.
irrefutable proof, which I've done. So now he's trying to hedge it. Oh, that'd be weird if he was faking Kim. Maybe he's got it. I don't know. No, you don't get to say 2.5 years that I'm a faking, lying piece of shit, and then try to hedge your bets because you're worried you're going to look like an asshole. The kind of asshole that would back satanic pedophiles.
Or he is dying, and this is all he has to reflect back upon. No family, no real friends.
No family. I live in the house with my wife, you dumb fuck. You live with cats. What are you talking about? Jim's got no family. I literally have a wife. You live with cats, Mersh. Your best friend, whose couch you lived on for 8 years, threw you out of his house because he wanted to fuck his wife in peace for once. You live by yourself with no friends and family. I don't know what this weird projection is, but it's bizarre.
No foundational spiritual foundation to look
And
back
he doesn't
upon,
have
to,
friends online.
to look forward to. No afterlife to look forward to.
Correct.
No kids.
And he is describing
Just some
himself.
fucking
Whoever
Greek
put
life and a
this did a
collection
damn
of
good
animated
job.
people are going to probably buy on eBay when he's dead.
Hey, my gook wife's going to keep that anime. Okay. We both like the anime. Get your facts straight.
That's it. It's almost Easter, and what better way to celebrate such a cherished and holy day than by laughing at insane people on the internet? I don't know, Metokur, you're dying. I would say maybe go to church. It's Easter. It's a good.
I mean, that, you know, I could go to church. I
I
probably
do
could walk
have
into one and like
an
you were eating, it
excuse,
would combust
MCK,
in
and here's my excuse.
I'm not sure if you have you ever seen actual evidence of Mersh entering a church? Have there been any fires
is my
reported in
excuse
his
right there.
neighborhood at any of the denominations where he might have accidentally entered a church in pursuit of a cat?
Time to figure out how to come
That
back to
makes
life
sense.
like you keep doing miraculously every fucking few months. From science fiction authors who will send all stalker children to prison, TikTok stars whose delusions send them on cross-country road trips, and a very fat and silly man whose seething anger is giving him horse strokes to the point of his reputation. I'm the fat guy. I'm the horse strokes. That's me. I'm that guy. By the way, I love when people go, yeah, Metokur's really living rent-free in your head. I choose maybe once every 2 months.
You literally have gone on for 3 days. 3 days about me because I was arguing with satanic pedophiles. I don't rent free. I know you're familiar with what rent free is, Section 8. Okay,
A bald
but
guy.
I think it
Okay.
goes backwards.
As long as you're done.
When he mentions me, because I find it hilarious.
We love anime, even bad
Hilarious.
anime. Well,
I think you're lying about your cancer, and
I question people's taste on bad anime.
That's literally all he has. Truly, this is how God intended us to worship. Oh, that's also good. Good to be sacrilegious on your death. It's fun.
Oh, like you care about religion. Like anything in your life is has any angle of religion to it. Oh, the upright Christian who's a fall down drunk who gives into gluttony based on his physiology and physiology. Look at you. You're a fat slop. You drink all day. You do drugs. You fuck hookers by your own admission. You give an advice like gambling. You're arrogant, egotistical, narcissistic. What Christian virtues do you purport to have? What holy things do you espouse that you actually live by? You use it like a cudgel. It's a little shield to hide behind. It's the newest grift. If I say I'm a Christian, I can sucker people out of money and have some fake moral high ground to argue with them.
Yeah.
You are perhaps the worst type of person. Wasn't it? What is it? Letters Corinthians? Wasn't that the whole point of that? Where they talked about who should we let in a church, who should we not let in a church? When it talked about an argument in regards to, do we let the pagan heathen come in? And they're like, no, don't let the pagan heathen come in. And the argument was, no, they should come in. The person that we should expel from our church is actually the asshole that pretends to be a Christian, that knows better and pretends, because they're really the sickness that infects and infests everybody else. That's you. You're that sickness using your fake Christian grift. You and people like Ralph and Fuentes and all the others. I mean, Fuentes went on a 30-minute spiel talking about how poor people suck and how carpenters should fucking kill themselves. The guy worshiping Jesus, the carpenter, said carpenters should ice themselves.
Yeah,
and your fat
that's not
ass
a good look.
that drinks and eats and gambles and whores all day long, and you're gonna chastise me about being sacrilegious. Oh boy. That's some heavy rich shit right
also,
there.
apparently, P. Diddy, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. Sean Combs, a.k.a. that Black Epstein guy, is out here popping the cherries of pop stars. Wow, that's good.
Using poor Jesus. I mean, who hasn't used Jesus in some way?
7 p.m. Central Time. Be warned.
Oh, that was a good observation. Yeah, it was a good observation.
I mean, we don't talk about the
Schneider
Jesus
after
story.
the internet
That's
had talked
for
about
sure.
it for 4 fucking years. You're really
We don't talk about the most famous Jew.
early to that.
Well, I mean,
not like that was a pull thread every
Metokur's
day
internet
for
Jesus,
years
so-
that you stole from.
Kiddos, we're all on a list for this one. That's another Marsh. How many Marsh
raised
references
many
are you
times.
fucking? You know what? I'm sorry. This guy explained to me recently the tink 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 thing was apparently me making a list of people.
Oh no, that's when you contacted the police. That's when you wrote a letter to a detective because you were being made fun of on the internet. Fun lore on Mersh. He's so light, thin-skinned, that he contacted law enforcement because he was being made fun of. And the tink 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 is him on the typewriter doing it. And he's trying to pretend he doesn't know what that's in reference to, but he does. He does know what that is. It's also like how people bring up the fact that the person that probably called CPS on Benjamin Owen's kids, and Benjamin Owen was Mersh. That's another thing he likes to try to pretend he doesn't get.
But if I recall, if you look at how many times I've tweeted or mentioned Metokur and how many times he talks about me,
Jesus talks.
Jesus
am
talks.
I really the one that
Yeah.
Jesus.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I
it
really
kind of
bothered you by calling you out.
and goes away pretty quick.
So yeah, I don't have much of a reputation, but
She
I
is
will bet it
Jewish.
on the fact that you're a
They should
fucking
be calling
cock.
you Jew. They're both Jewish.
She's
Okay,
Cuban
well, I
Jew.
mean, you heard him, folks. He's
No,
betting the
technically
reputation
she's a Jewish
because he can't.
Cuban.
Let's be honest, he couldn't bet anything else. He
She'll
lost it
probably
all
be
in
back
Vegas, and he
unless
can't
she
pay his
had something
tax
to
debt.
do.
So all he's got left.
I
to
mean,
bet is his
technically, she's got to
reputation,
find that ghost
shattered
blood,
and worthless as it is. So again,
or is it cheap?
You know,
I can't remember anymore.
I spent
I think it's
25 minutes
Jewish.
going over evidence.
Chewish. Yeah, she's a little
So, where
chewy.
do I collect Mersh? What pawn shop do I give your reputation to get
Aw.
$1.95 from? Now that I own it, now that I own your reputation, where do I exchange that for goods and services? Because it's mine now. Your reputation no longer exists.
You're a cocksucking liar. Yeah, I'll bet anything on that. If you have any pet cats, please keep them indoors so they don't end up on some
That right there is the
scandal
reason why
run by a
Jim's
guy
doing
with a
all this,
pubic
I
mound
bet.
that is triangle shaped. Good one. And more references. More Reddit references. This guy gets all his prep from Reddit now?
Well, I mean, we saw the picture. Am I wrong, Chad? Is that not a triangular shaped pubic mound? It's on screen. I didn't. I'm getting that from my eyes, Mersh. Even your cat's looking at it.
What does TC and TC Row mean?
It's not like I pulled that out of thin air.
The day of. And remember, guys, every time you buy a hat, Mersh screams out something about Dayton, Ohio before falling to the floor.
Fucked it up again,
Well,
MC.
he lives rent free in my house. By the way, that's all the time to spend on you, Jim. Now, I'm sure you're going to spend probably a half hour.
The
No,
Canadian
we're
Red.
going on, what is
Oh
it, an hour
boy.
and 40 minutes. I wanted to be thorough.
Ranting about me into the clouds, and that's fine. But I can assure you it doesn't bother me.
I am a rogue, not a
I'd
rouge.
have to disagree. I think it bothers you greatly based on the numerous clips we have of you literally spurging out like a retard in seething anger about
I have a
people
thing for
donating money
purple.
or watching the stream or buying a hat. There was also that clip
On the
that Ralph
portraits?
put it in,
On the
where he went
portraits.
on Ralph's show drunk out of your mind and just started spurging out for no
I-
reason.
I,
like a
uh,
non
you know,
sequitur. People were looking at you like you were
I like to
right,
utilize
I'm fat, I
a
have
few
triangle
things.
dick.
And,
What else?
and,
cats.
PCR is also the Canadian Railway.
I don't lie.
Oh my god, that was great.
That
Neither
fucking
do I,
artwork.
as has been shown by
I
the
love the
overwhelming
We
evidence.
need to do the my fucking horse to him now. God damn it.
All of us have parents and friends.
I
and
did a
loved ones who
horse
died of
story. I don't want to do any more.
You've spent
No,
the
the
last
video.
2 years exactly lying
I mean,
with
yeah.
cancer.
And I
you
did
have
do a
that
video
movie.
on the horse
And then
story.
you have to
About a
cope
man
and try to
trying
hide it as
transform
something
into a
else.
horse.
And now you've been blown the fuck out in a way you'll never recover from. What are you going to say to it? What's your response, Mersh? You have none. I own your reputation. And not only have you been blown out and your reputation been given to me as a gift that I will pawn off for $1.95, but you threw it away so you could cheerlead at White Knight for a group of satanic pedophiles. Oof.
Most of us would never make light of such a thing.
Yeah. He did fuck up on that one.
That's fine. I would literally rather be the horse stroking cat guy.
What?
The horse stroking cat guy.
That was fucked up. I just had a fucking
Pepperidge Farm, remember?
Giddy up.
Than the fucking amoral, dickless loser on the internet who may or may not be dying. And honestly, when are you going to get to the dying?
After I sell millions of hats. You probably didn't see it, but Nick Ricada wished me 1 million hat sales, and I've got a ways to go. Unfortunately, everybody spent their money on Eric July's comic books. What did he get on this fucking fundraiser? $8 bajillion. Just knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
So I understand hat funds may be a little bit limited right now, Mersh, but I'm working my way
I
towards
see
it.
this every time Metokur's name comes up. How long does he get to die for?
As long as he needs
How many
to.
parades are we going to have for this fucking guy before it's like, okay, dude, like, you know what I mean? We've already had 9 funerals. Like, can we move on? Please, can you fucking do
9?
the manly thing now and die already?
I'm confused.
Jim Edwards said they want him to make fun of you. I'm sure there is a vocal minority of people that know who I am, but
Vocal minority, well, 12,350 right now do. They're getting a real good education on who you are at the very moment.
Yeah, the education
Or the
is going
hundreds of
wonderful for
thousands
him.
that watch Porcelain's documentary where he goes over all your scam GoFundMes and your rent boy phase and your lying bullshit and your breakup with Gabe Hoffman and your spurging out. They know who you are too now.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
and there's also, you know what I'm hearing a lot of rumblings about? Maybe Mersh was right. Maybe Mersh was right. I mean, this is like his 10th
Mersh, you
farewell
probably just
stream.
need to
Like, what the fuck?
do something
Look, I
else.
don't even like that guy Mersh, but like, he said a thing and it seems like it's starting to come true.
What did you say that was true, dipshit? I like how that's not like he can't list anybody except for a group of simps that work with people that are associated with a satanic
That
pedophile
sounds like the
organization.
bullshit people who came at me.
Oh, maybe that Mersh guy's right. Oh boy, you know, I mean, sure, Jim just did a stream where he posted a fuck ton of medical stuff showing that Mersh is a giant retard. But maybe Mersh is right.
Jimmy boy.
Oh, folks, I don't know. I don't know what the response is going to be. So, like, this has been 3 days. 3 days of him going on and on about it. I've shown the evidence, the pictorial evidence of the testing, fucking wheelchair, heart tests, fucking cardiac discharge papers, stent imaging, stent card, PET scans. God, Jesus Christ, fucking pills, fucking doctor's letters. Like, what more would I need to do to show how much of a retard this retard is? Him and his little villain speeches. Maybe, you know, I can't even blame it on the strokes because he had the strokes after all that shit.
There you go, Marsh.
You know, just to give you a reminder because it's the funniest thing to watch.
That could be really good.
Copeway.
I like the music. It adds a nice element to it.
Oh, Andy DeSepra says he did it at fucking work. All right, he needs to be.
Oh my God, I just never get. It's like a horse. It's like a horse or a lawnmower starting. honey, you gotta cut the grass. 1 second. Almost got it, babe. Oh, I'm gonna go get those hedges. 1 second.
The eyes, just the eyes. You can see them through the. You can see those eyes.
Getting the just deserves.
Of course, it wasn't as fucked up as the second one.
I know, right?
Gun drawn. Female cop, gun drawn. And dog doesn't get it.
That boy ain't right.
Uh-oh. Marcy's having another moment of the seance. My brain not working so good right now.
Female cop.
Female cop.
What? Why female cop being?
Oh God.
Why female cop
I'm not
being?
The parent.
Well, that comes later. Oh God comes later.
Cops on the scene. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God. Oh God.
Having a little bit of a moment over here. Gotta get my thinking thoughts straight.
Can't show weakness, everybody.
Female. She showed.
She showed.
Sing that sea shanty.
What the shit that show had
Pretty much.
How bad is Dayton, Ohio? I'll put.
Hey, it's not. It's a shithole. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, how about Dayton, Ohio, folks?
But you know,
how bad is Dayton, Ohio, there, folks?
But not as bad as you are right now, my friend.
Uh-oh, are we having technical difficulties? Have I been so mean that we're having technical difficulties? 1 second, folks.
Bring it back in, Jim. Bring it back in.
Having a bit of an OBS issue.
Oh no, not an
Just
OBS
checking to make sure
issue.
everything's working.
He's probably being DDoSed.
I mean, probably.
Uh-oh.
Boomer alert. Boomer alert.
Uh-oh. 1 second. Let's see if I can fix it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's see if that did it.
Yep. Buffering.
Hold on. I'm just looking at the back end here, and it's not doing nothing for me.
Hold on here.
Bum, bum,
All right, stop.
It should be working, though I'm not 100% certain. Do I just have to refresh and hope that everything works? Oh, boy. I bullied Mersh so hard, YouTube had to step in and say, please stop. Please stop bullying him.
He's already dead.
Stop it. He's already dead. Come back, Daddy.
Oh, it's showing it's good there. Okay. 1 second. Let me see if I can get the back end up. And then we're back. We'll go back to mocking Mersh here. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Technical issues, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, everything's going tits up on me now. Everything's going tits up on me, chat.
I mean, who doesn't like it going tits up?
It's getting into a groove. Everything was going well.
What's going on?
Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's still working or not.
I think he's dropping frames or something like that.
It is possible.
Okay, I got. All right.
We've seen a couple of ways.
It popped back up. We're still going. Oh, Jesus. This man's strokes are so powerful. It literally is causing tech issues. He's literally YouTube has buckled under his horse strokes. They couldn't handle it. They've literally melted underneath his horse strokes. All right, let me just double check the audio. I think we're good. Okay, good. We're good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. The horse
Jim
strokes will continue.
resuscitated again for the 10th time.
The horse strokes. I'll back it up a little bit because we probably lost a few precious seconds there as things disconnected, but we're good.
How bad is Dayton, Ohio?
I will always forever love that line.
Dayton, Ohio.
Massive stroke. And for whatever reason,
your brain
Dayton, Ohio can't get out of his head.
How bad is Dayton, Ohio? I'll put my headphones.
Pretty bad. You were living there.
Doggo doesn't die. Female cop. Gun drawn already.
Are you sure about this?
Female. Other ATF. Feds would have shot dog. Feds would have shot dog.
Okay.
Oh God, there's just something special about that. There's just something special about it. Oh man, what a fuck up. Oh, like I said, initially I was going to have different subjects, different people to talk about. Mersh was going to be a portion of that, but he's just gone on for so long. It's been years of it. And then the last 3 days of it, and then throwing in with people that are associated with 764. It's kind of ridiculous. And when you look at it from the outside, it's a dude that's mad at a guy who's dying and selling hats that is now thrown in with people associated with a satanic pedophile organization. He's been driven to the depths of madness.
Something special, yeah. Something special, right?
By the fact that I'm apparently not dying quick enough for him.
I'm
sorry, Mersh. I'm sorry you're poor. I'm sorry you owe the IRS money. I'm sorry you lose when you gamble every time you go to Las Vegas. I'm sorry you've totaled 3 cars. I'm sorry the BMW you bought was really a transgendered Pinto and you got tricked into paying repairs for it. I'm sorry you think big leaguing people is going to a bar and ordering a steak, which is like eating a McDonald's hamburger and acting like you're fancy. I'm sorry you have to steal cats and run GoFundMes to pay your rent, which you shouldn't have to do because it's Section 8. I'm sorry you haven't found success in your show. I'm sorry that Rumble bots viewers and you have no real audience. I'm sorry you only hit triple digits on YouTube. I'm sorry people don't buy your merchandise. I'm sorry people don't donate to your stream. I'm sorry you're a fat drug-abusing alcoholic who doesn't have a wife or a girlfriend.
Damn.
I'm sorry you have no friends or family. I'm
Yes,
sorry
indeed.
that your days are filled with loneliness and cat theater that you play out in your apartment at midnight. I'm sorry your pubic bone is an upside-down
Jim
triangle. I'm sorry
Pullahaven
God gave you
been
T-Rex arms
Joel
and you
Remorse?
have to
Pretty
masturbate
much,
on the
yes.
couch. I'm sorry you can't last 5 seconds or longer in bed. I'm sorry that hookers laughed at your penis. I'm sorry that these things have happened to you, but they are not my fault. Curse God, curse genetics, curse nature, curse the subreddit that laughs at you daily, curse Pod Awful, but none of those things are my doing. That just sounds like bad luck.
So sorry, Mosh.
We're
You have my condolences. The guy dying horrifically feels bad for you, Mersh. Congratulations, you've accomplished something. Now, as the owner of your reputation, I could, you know what? I got a good idea. I know somebody you love, Mersh. You love Jesse from Pod Awful. And since I own your reputation, it's mine now. It's in my possession. I hereby, somebody tell Jesse this so he knows. I think he'll be excited.
Oh, God.
He can frame it in a picture frame and put it on his wall. Jesse from Pod Awful. I, Jim Metokur, am giving you Mersh's reputation. Mersh has lost it to me fair and square. He bet and he lost, and it's mine. I am giving it freely to you to do with as you please. If you want to sell it, keep it, give it away, rub it on your genitalia, it is yours. You are now the proud owner of Mersh's reputation. Given freely by me to you. Somebody be sure to tell Jesse that. Tell him I'm happy to help. And make sure that Mersh is aware that Jesse owns that now. And that any time that Mersh wants to talk about reputation or having a reputation or doing something reputable, he has to okay with Jesse first. That's just something he's going to have to do. Let's go, Chad. Let's fucking go.
Oh, what a
Are
great
you comfortable
gift,
down there,
Daddy
Mersh? In that hole you dug? You feeling good 6 feet under as I toss the dirt on your fat fucking pineapple head? Are you going to wear your sunglasses as I bury you completely? Oh, how embarrassing. It's not just that you were wrong about me being sick. It's not just that I blew you out of the water about it. It's not that just that you look like an asshole for attacking a dying man incessantly because you're angry about his hat sales. It's that all of this culminates with you siding with an insane person, her simps, and a group of satanic pedophiles. And that's all archived. It's all out there. And you literally open up your spiel about it on day one with that. That's who you were cheerleading, you absolute retard. And it sure makes me curious if the reason you hate Gabe Hoffman so much is less to do with him being Jewish and more to him, more with him hunting pedophiles. I'm getting a little concerned. Maybe Jesse can examine your reputation now that he owns it and find out the true facts behind this. He can do a scientific, like the Pippi test he likes to do. He can call it Mersh's reputation test.
Pippi test.
He'll show
What
your
the
reputation
fuck?
pictures
Yes.
of children and see if there's a reaction. We'll have to wait for this scientific endeavor to get the full facts of the case. God, what a fat retard.
Right.
God damn, Mersh, you're dumb. You are so dumb. It's just remarkable how fucking stupid you are. Not even talking about you, not even thinking about you, and you just throw yourself. You're desperate for attention. You got to be just the most pick me of pick me people on the internet. Oh, there's your attention, fatty. How does it feel? Associated with satanic pedophiles, and you lost your reputation to Jesse from Pod Awful. Mission
This is one of
accomplished,
the
champ.
reasons why it's
Real
like,
good
yeah,
job.
I don't
Really
put my
lighting up
luck.
the sky tonight, aren't you? Real beacon of fucking ingenuity. Super smart. Super
Because
smart.
he will mock you for it.
Now I've got some
I
super
mean,
chats through Cash App.
He's not
Profile.
wrong in any sense.
Close out
It's been
stream
fun.
tonight. Thank you
been
for coming out.
interesting.
Oh,
You obviously don't have to stick around
We're
for the super
going
chat
through,
portion. I know people tend to meander off. Understandable. I hope you all have a great Easter weekend.
That was quick.
Hope
This
you all
is a
have
short
time
stream.
on- What is it tomorrow? The Trans Day
it's
of
a short
Remembrance. Remember,
stream,
it's a new
but,
holiday.
let's be real.
Gotta choose.
The
What are
man
you gonna
is dying.
do?
I
Gonna
don't
be an
think you
Easter
can
thing or
keep
Trans
it
Day
up
of
for too
Remembrance,
long.
whatever the fuck it is. But I hope you have a great time with your friends and family. Thank you for coming out. Hope you had fun laughing at a fat retarded man in a green screened leotard. Seethe on
I
the internet
did.
for
I
multiple
know
days
I
in a row.
did.
Happy to deliver that attention. Now I will change this up. Let me put on the we're doing super chats things so people aren't tricked into sticking around. Just 1 second here. We'll take a small break. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll come back. I'll read the Ko-Fi and Cash App stuff, and then we'll close it out. Everybody else, again, thank you for coming out. Have a great Easter. Spend time with your loved ones and your friends and family. Cherish it. Oh, boy. Let me get a little sappy there. But, where's a good song to go with here? I like how I just called the image Fatty Mersh. It's Fatty Mersh. That's what it is. It's Fatty Mersh. Let me get a song.
Real famous.
Oh, I've got the loading break song. I'll play that. All right, so give me a few minutes. Go get a drink, come back. We'll do the super chats. Everybody else, thank you for coming out and have a great Easter weekend.
Well, that was fun.
It was.
While this is doing this, let me.
Yeah, don't look at your DM.
Yeah, let me refresh this.
We'll be back in a few minutes, folks.
Yeah. Let's see. We got 31 dislikes. We got 4,100 likes.
I think he's
At
winning.
the time, yeah.
Which reminds me, I gotta add a like in there because I am watching the stream, but not from.
Yeah. Emblemed says, "Sup? What's up, man?
Sup, nigga?
Sup, man, gal, whatever."
Ambulance. Yeah, no. While good old Daddy Jim was entertaining Daddy Sparky, I've been making some things.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna showcase them while this is doing this. There's that one, there's that one, and there's that one. So I'm gonna start with first to last. This is some of the artwork that we're working for AI MisterMetokur. This is the barcode sign for stores. So, and that's what we're going with. And it literally walks out. So the store's barcode sign is 4 1s and 1 0. So it walks out perfectly. That's one. Second one is same thing, but just inverted colors with stars on either side. We have.
Yeah, I said I wanted to add the stars on either side.
Yep. I think that's one I've.
That's the same one.
Yeah,
I just made it bigger.
That's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Oh, that's text. That's the reason why they didn't pull up. That's text. And the other one that we got is this one. Just keep buying hats.
You're welcome.
So yeah, let us know in the chat what you think about that.
Yes, I've been slowly creating these lovely pieces of merchandise. It will be going up in our little store, so it will be shirts, mugs, and everything else I can possibly imagine.
And we'll still work on that. Right.
I know, right?
I gotta get the VTuber model into a cool pose, which is whatever. Oh, you're back. Oh, fuck. Really? I gotta pull all this stuff back up again. All right. Well, I'll
go back and she can go back 5 minutes and watch it. I mean,
she could, but she's here. But she might buy stuff.
But anyways, this is some of the artwork we've been working with again. The barcode sign for a store is 4 1s and a 0, so it works out cool for 4 out of 5.
Yep.
And then that's one, and then here's the other one.
I've been working diligently. I came up with the barcode, and I've got another one that I've just finished.
Turn off that. Get the little pudding.
Okay.
God, I love the little dancing pudding.
We're back.
I'm trying my best to work my way through as many of these as I can. I'll be honest with you. I feel like shit. But I will work my way through as many as I can. I'll start off with Cash App and jump over to Ko-Fi. If I miss yours, I'm sorry. But Jimmy's got little spurts of energy, and then they disappear. It's kind of like a second win thing. Had a lot of fun playing Tekken with Andy and then going on a couple of streams bullshitting with him. It's a nice. They put me on some high-strength goofballs. Enjoyed myself then. But it comes and it goes. So we'll do our best.
Okay, so these
Thank
really
you.
Good.
Got one here from Michael.
Thank you.
Again,
I am an old graphic artist. This is what I used to do.
First name if you do something through like Cash App or Ko-Fi.
That was my freelance shit.
From Michael.
I know, right?
Locker. I put him right in there. Got one from Mark saying thanks. Well, thank you very much. Let's see. From Noho Bino. Jim, any good anime or manga you can recommend? Well, let me think about it. I haven't really, mostly I've been doing Gunpla, I'll be honest with you. The reason for it's pretty simple. Listen, my hands are fucked up. I don't know if that is just the result of the rheumatoid arthritis or if that's something else. They said, I can't really do a lot about it, so I'm trying to get as much time in as I can doing some things that I might not be able to do later on.
Yep, in mine too.
Later on,
put one
I could
in
watch
also.
anime and manga and read manga. That would
Well, hopefully you'll get to it. You
also
never
been doing,
know.
like, Gunpla models because I got into that. And I still think for like a hobby, that's the most bang for your buck shit you can do.
Hey, I know that person on the bottom there.
And then spend fucking 5 or 6 hours fucking around with it.
That's lyrics.
I haven't like gotten to the high end shit where people are like sanding stuff down, they're repainting it. When they really get into like the models.
That's a new member of the sectards.
I like the building part of it.
Oh yeah,
I know, right? I love the fact that the younger ones are fighting amongst each other right now. It's awesome.
They always eat each other.
I know.
Disappeared during the break. Well, did you see a fat man in a leotard? Was he running through the streets with a cat under his arm? We got one from Casey. Thank you for the entertainment. Feel better soon. Thank you very much. Don't worry. I'll try to protect all your identities as much as I can so you don't get put on that list, kiddos. From Hot Cognitions.
I want to be on the list. I
Rama
enjoy
Rama
the
for
list.
song.
I
can
am
play
the
Rama
list.
Rama as the outro. That's not a problem. We'll do some Rama Rama from
Puppet
Gutierrez. I probably butchered that. What happened to the crowd diagnosis video? Well, I was going to do that. I could still potentially do it. But right now, it just seems I've reached a point where the specialists that I've gone into won't even do treatments. So, case in point, with the osteoporosis and the multiple bone fractures, I think I've in total maybe 7 bones have broken, and L1, L2, and L3. And they've got some concerns about my hips now. And so, I was set up to go and see endocrinology and a few others. And I go in to see the doctor. And the consensus among the doctors was, we may not know what you have, but if you go in and see this guy, at the very least for the osteo, we can give you some medicine that'll help slow it down till we can figure it out. I go in to see the osteo guy, and he looks through my records. He reads over it all. And his conclusion was, I can't do anything. It's like, I'm not even going to start you on the most basic of medicines that we would give somebody in this situation for 2 reasons. One, there's too much going on, and I don't understand what this is. It's just too much disease. And 2, for your age and the amount of breaks that you're showing, it's not even normal for the kind of osteo that you have. So, after seeing specialists and seeing that kind of shit and having them basically say, we can't do anything for you at this point, talked around to different doctors, and the consensus was either, 2 things. One, go to Mayo and get full genome sequencing or exome sequencing, whatever it is, through Diagnostic Odyssey. And then the second was go into research medicine. So research medicine, like UND, or no, UTN, whatever it is, Cleveland Clinic, and then there's a place out in Massachusetts. It's like this 2-month-long process. You've got to get letters of recommendations from your doctors and specialists. You've got to write a letter. You've got to get all your medical records together. And then it's some kind of a thing where you send it in, and it takes them 1 to 2 months to look it over and see, do we want to let you into the program or not? Are you a fit for it? So I'm waiting to see how that goes. If that dead ends, if I don't get in, or it dead ends, then fuck it. I'm just going to release a video with just all the tests, all the medical shit, and maybe somebody out there is a savant, and they can figure it out.
Are you looking for a house?
Daddy,
it just
Daddy's
doesn't make
fucking
sense.
get his back suit ready.
It just makes no fucking sense. So that's kind of where that is. So as far as that,
Hey, like I said, I got 6 rolls of pennies to
6 rolls of pennies.
6 rolls of pennies to rebuild them.
I mean, that's way too many. On that, I refuse.
Oh god, somebody
cares
like
his cats will inherit his face to
somebody
eat when he
just
dies.
like
That's very
going,
true.
AI Jim.
I know, right?
Picture that. For Joshua, I'm broke, but thanks for the years of lulls. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed the entertainment. Don't worry about being broke. Just enjoy your Easter.
6.
From Kenya.
Whoa.
Keep living just to piss off Centaur and Rage Pig. Well, I'll eventually drop. I'm sure they'll do a celebration stream. From Leo, Jim, did you know developers of BG3 forced a hoe? No, I did not know that. I was completely unaware of the hoe forcing. From Jalen, for the sushi fund. Oh, well, thank you very much. Let's see here. I'm just going through. From Andrew, no message on that one, but thank you nonetheless. From Clinton, again, no message. I'm not sure why is it not showing the messages. Did I fuck up a setting somewhere here? From Travis, can we buy little bottles of your ashes? No, I intend to be cremated and then just scattered. You're not one of those guys that just likes nature. You wouldn't think it, but I do. So that's my farewell.
Pretty
much. I want
much.
to have my ashes just. It'll be like that scene from The Big Lebowski. I'm sure the wind blows it right back in everybody's face. I'm God. It probably happens. Funny. As long as it's funny, I can appreciate it. Oh, let's see here. From Boober, more dresses for the hats. Thank you for the laughs. I'm glad you enjoyed the laughs. Again, man, I wish they made this easier to do. From Johnny, your fake my chart makes Mr. Burns blush, Jim.
Lampright's in the chat.
I put a lot of
Medical
effort into
chat.
that. Thank you very much.
Oh God, no.
From Conservative, love you, faggot, and God bless. Well, thank you very much. Trying to just pick and choose here to get through. Let's see here. Oh, Cat Theater. From
We lose
CPRS,
his-
Cat
we are
Theater,
all
Gumby
Metokur.
sure let himself go. Very true. Gumby got real fat. Got real fat. He got real fat there.
Yeah. I
Oh,
see
Heather
Mr.
with the big
Bacon, chat.
Happy Easter, Jim. Sending you love and prayers.
Pretty
Well, thank
soon
you
we're
very
gonna
much.
have to get the magic
Appreciate
mirror.
Oh yeah.
From
I see
Steven.
Mr.
You
Bacon and
inspire me and many others. Thank you. We
MST
love you.
and
I'm glad
M-Bomb.
I inspire you to laugh at a man having strokes on stream. You know, taken out of context, I'd come off as the world's biggest asshole. If you were just to clip that,
Oh, no, not at
Yeah,
all.
man.
What is this?
Mustafa.
Poor man having strokes on stream. What a piece of shit.
Stop.
What a son of a bitch. Let's see here. From Cassandra. Merch just needed bigger pussy than
You
him
got Matt
around.
Angelo.
Well, he wants to
chroma key
surround
suit.
himself with nothing but pussy. I don't know why he's running around
Yeah.
stealing innocent cats. I'm sure all the neighbors, when a pet goes missing, look directly where he lives. From Jonathan. Say hi to Sean, the fat guy Nick yelled at, please. Hi, Sean, the fat guy that Nick yelled at. Glad I could help. From Does This Matter? Have some more smokes on me, Papa Jim. Thank you very much. That was a fun conversation, by the way. You know, when you go in, after you have a heart attack, they give you a list of all these things that you need to do. And on it, you know, healthy living stuff, right? Obviously, we want to get you back to prime health, Jim. And so, you know, I was very adherent to it at the start. You know, adjusted my diet, cutouts. You know, I like soda, but they're like, you got to get rid of the soda. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll switch to flavored water, whatever. And then, you know, you got to adjust your diet. You got to cut back on the salt, and I'm sure you can imagine the minor things that they want you to do, cardio, therapy, all of that kind of stuff. And so I'm being a good little boy, and I'm doing all this, and I'm like, you know what? I'll put my best effort in. You know, get no more cigarettes, no more soda, better diet, do the exercise, just everything. I'm really, you know, I'm gung ho, take the medicine on time. And then my spine collapses. And then the fucking ribs are shattered. And an excruciating pain. And I'm like, oh, you know, what the fuck? Like, help me out here. What am I? Can't do cardiotherapy, so that's fine. You know, I was able to kind of kick off on the diet and the, you know, soda and stuff, but God help me, I just love those little cigarettes. I just love those little cigarettes so much.
I understand that. That is, it's really hard to give up
From
smoking.
Benjamin.
Vitamin
My
N.
gay friend. For my gay friend. Well, thank you very much.
Vitamin nicotine.
We don't judge here. We all live our best life. Okay? There's no judgment. We're all good about it. Okay, let me just go through a few more and then I'll hop us over. We'll hop us over to Ko-Fi. Actually, I think I'm fucking butchering this. Let us jump over to Ko-Fi, and then I will retry Cash App because I'm not good at any of this shit. You know, I know YouTube takes a percentage of everything they do, but YouTube Super Chats made it easy because you could just scroll down the list. But I've got to like use this fucking phone and a tablet and do all this other shit. Just a confused old man. Doesn't know how to work technology. Let's see.
Figure it out, boomer.
Rufus here. Let's see the whole thing. That personal anecdote was rough. I'm sorry you're going through all this, and thanks for being funny all these years. Oh well, yeah, life can be a toughie. From John, what's your favorite Tomlinson moment? Mine was either when I found he was seriously arguing with a troll account based on his toilet, or when I saw that he gave serious replies to someone who texted him Wookiee noises. Okay, so I don't want to. I really do want to cover him and a few other people, right? So I don't want to get too into it. But I, honest to God, like I'd heard a bunch about him, all the stalker children, you're going to prison shit, the tough guy attitude, you know, his litigious nature, him thinking he's a top dog and all this shit. I did not fully fucking understand or even comprehend or grasp how funny the entire court saga with him and his bullies were. You know, when he decided to sue, I can't remember the guy's name. Again, I'm very new to this. I'm not even pretending I'm not. But when he decided to sue the guy that he did, and you know, basically ONA forums, and the fact that basically the trolls had like worked their way in to feed him false information to put in his lawsuit to sink it, like that there was so much involved in that, and that he made such an ass of himself, and he wasn't expecting it, and to find himself in a position where the people that make fun of him, that he was going to sue and teach a lesson to, he ended up having to pay, what was it, like $80,000? The initial judgment was what, 30 or 40? And then because of all the additional fees and taxes and interest and him dodging shit, it got up to like 80 grand. But the idea that he got tricked by his bullies into having to pay them $80,000 is the funniest fucking shit I've ever heard. And the fact that even after it happened, he is still out there chiding people, telling them that they're stalker children and that they're going to prison. That is the best shit I've...
Some people never learn.
Fucking masterful.
Yeah, well.
I wish I could remember the name of the channel that I watched. They put together like an AI voice documentary on like all of his shit. And I'm watching along the first couple parts, like, oh yeah, I've heard of this stuff, and it's kind of funny.
No,
and then I got to
guys.
that, and I was like, holy shit!
Suck in the guts.
Yeah, I know, right there, Jim.
Got fucked that hard.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get tired.
He one of the people that's been fucked on the internet probably harder than anybody else.
I've been up since 5 a.m., so I got an excuse.
And he just,
I mean,
I've been up since 12.
Aren't you're expecting to get on the wave? So I mean,
Yeah, I gotta get the training.
you're going to have to get used to the lack of sleep.
Like,
So
did he release a video?
at least for the first couple of years.
Saying that
Oh
his
God, you are gonna. Oh, I forgot about that.
It's him faking a hate crime against himself. It's his fat, slobby ass
But you gave me
riding shit on his own
three more
motorcycle.
months of this.
Like he knows where the camera placement, the yard lights are.
Yeah, that moment when they sleep in, you kind of go, oh,
Or
shit,
the fact that he was
is
running
it
an
dead?
Airbnb and he was claiming he was swatted.
Oh
800
God, yeah.
times. Like how the fuck
I
are you
slept a
renting
full
out
8 hours. What the hell?
I know, right?
It doesn't make sense.
And it's still breathing? Holy crap.
We'll be here too long.
I know, rest is for the wicked. Not that's what they say, rest is for the wicked, but I'm pretty wicked.
Oh,
So.
God damn, man. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? You know what I'm going to find this picture. Actually, I've got the perfect picture to sum up his life. It's a perfect image. Okay, hold on. Let me just find it. Let me find it. Okay, I got it. Save image. Oh no, that's come on. Don't kill me here.
Don't crap out Jim's computer.
I mean, it's just a matter of when. It's going.
If I had to sum him up, based on the whole adventure with the O&A and the lawsuit and the 80 grand thing, it literally is this. This is literally him. This news article is literally him. This is literally it. School bully, not so tough since being molested. That is literally him.
Wow.
That would be.
I know, right?
That would be it.
I know that was horrible, people, but I don't care.
It's such an awful image. The thought of somebody putting that in a newspaper, but that is him. That is him. That is his life. That sums up all his misadventures almost perfectly. It's a just perfect summation of him and his stupid shit. Oh my God. Okay, that's a terrible image. Jim, how could you put such an image up? What a terrible thing to do. From Poo Poo Poo, happy Easter, Jim. Jesus is risen. Happy Easter to you as well. From CNJ Dev. What's the documentary with the Crisco fisting? Legit curious to see the rest of it.
Oh God!
I don't remember the name offhand. I do have it saved somewhere. I will post it up on social media later on.
Who was asking about that?
Hopefully you can check it out.
I know, right?
From Dag, no message attacked on that. Rectal Man, hello Jim. Currently on the toilet bleeding out of my anus. The blood is falling out. Well, that's tragic.
Jesus Christ.
Please help me, save me. Tell Jade that I need cleanup. One more thing. Would you blow bubbles made of other men's coom? I'm going to coom blowing bubble party, not gay. I'd have to say it's probably a little bit gay.
I would have to agree with him. It does sound a little bit gay.
That's not gay. It's okay. The government's giving you permission. From Hatless Harry, happy Easter and God bless. God bless to you. Got a couple with no messages. Let's just jump by those. AC, have you heard of Chance Wilkins, aka Cyrax? Yes, I have, but not one that I've really followed. I've seen a bit here and there, but I haven't really kept up to date on it. I've seen him get into.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, he was in our chat,
but nothing I followed super close.
There you go. He read it. There you go.
From Nick Ricada's Delirium Tremens. Never forget Rich of Review Texillo's Big Cheese $200. I'm
I know,
I'm just
right?
amazed that you went with the username Delirium Tremens. Most people wouldn't know what that Delirium Tremens are, but it works. It's when he's got the shakes. From Platty, he's coughing so bad I want to call him emphysema merch. Take care, Jim. Thank you very much. From Pleb, always loved your stuff, Jimbo. Rip, my J-Ho, who the commies couldn't kill. Hold on, let me see. The commies couldn't kill, but Cancer Tan did. You deserve better. You are. I'm not gay. You are. Probably butchered that. E is for elbow. Smash happy Easter, Jim. Spending it with your family and not with pedo Satanists. Well, that's kind of how I wanted to do it. I thought I could be like Mersh and cheerlead pedo Satanists, or I could just, spend it with friends and family, like I'm planning to do on Sunday and on Monday. We got one from Gillian Steed. All right. I finally bought a hat. Just wanted to say I've enjoyed your stuff for years. I personally think the Rossberg saga was some of the funniest shit on the internet. Hope you and Jade take it easy. Stay safe and take care. I did enjoy the Ross stuff until it started getting really dark. The idea that he had access or could have gotten access to kids was really fucked up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
But I don't know what really happened with him. Last I heard, he got put in a home or some kind of care facility to keep him away from the normal people. From Gawain Stalker Child, how dare you mention critically acclaimed author Patrick S. Tomlinson? Your life is over, Stalker Child. Enjoy prison. Will he take all my precious pepperoni from me? Will he take all my delicious pepperoni and ride off on his hog? From Tweeter Trash, Mersh sounds double vaxxed and triple boosted. Mersh's horse rants brought to you by Pfizer. He's not vaxxed. From your hat's hat, hey Jim. Sarcastic madman. Pippa is currently burning $1,000 now live on stream. It's our little Pippa. It's success. Pippa's reached the point where she's taking out wads of $1,000 bills. What, do they even make $1,000 bills anymore? I don't know. She's pulling out 20s. She's got a wad of $20, bunch of 20s, $1,000 of them. She's burning it. She's just making it. That's the live stream. Just her at a campfire burning money. Throwing her hands up like, what? Do something. I'm fucking Pippa. Buy my shit at Hot Topic. I'm big leaguing you all now. Burning $1,000 in this campfire. What are you gonna do? What? Do something. That's Pippa. That's what she's doing right now. From Anime Game 16, I hope you're hanging in there, Jim. My buddy Devin, who runs the Christian Daily, News just refuses to accept the fact that he's a lolcow. Maybe if he hears it from you, he'll finally come to terms with the fact. Oh no, I'm already in fights with so many people. I don't want to pick a fight with your friend as well. Remember, Mersh still has to hand over his reputation to me. I've got to deliver it to Jesse. I'm a very busy man. From Zigzags, please forgive my co-host. From Belligerent Brian, by the way, I was actually sat with a colleague who's a paramedic while watching the streams where you showed Mersh having horse seizures. They reckon he's suffering from hypoxia. Do with that as you will. Also, Mersh is fat and gay. Hypoxia, that's the one where you
lack of air
low
to
blood
the blood.
oxygenation. Is that it? Like
Blood
slightly
oxygenation.
suffocation. Am I getting that right? I'm not sure what set off his horse seizures. I really don't know what's going on with them. But apparently something. Oh, McGruff, the crime dog. Can you speculate on a viable redemption arc for Jack Murphy? I don't. Listen, the dude got busted with pussy hooks. The amount of sex scandal surrounding the Alpha Chat and Manly bullshit. And then he flipped out on all the cuck stuff. I don't know. I think it's time to rebrand. Maybe not a arc, but a rebranding.
That time for
maybe
him
you could
to
life
give.
coach Mersh. You could get paid in cats.
Fuck.
Bill, thanks for the lulz. Well, thank you very much. From James, Mersh called you out for being sacrilegious, yet begged his fans for money to fuck a hooker on Christmas. Well, you just gotta love the gumption. Gotta love the gumption of the guy. Let's see here. Got one from Mamoru. Roman chapter 10. If you believe in Jesus, or if you believe Christ is Lord and God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Too late to save your body, but save your spirit instead. Well, thank you very much. From Lord of S'more. We all know why you haven't dropped dead. Laughter is the best medicine, and you have tards to laugh at. Also, pure spite helps. I guess a little bit of spite thrown in there with a little bit of laughter. It does some wonders. From Dark Libra Moon 74. Sorry to hear that you have cancer. I lost my mom to breast cancer, and hope you get to know what's going on. And they find the cure. You rock, Metokur. It's a big event whenever you stream. You're an awesome guy. Your wife is lucky to have you. Well, thank you very much. And I'm sorry to hear about your mother. I know that's tough. I went through, my mother didn't die of cancer, but I know what it's like. But thank you. From Jinx. Hold on one second here as I try to load it. From Jinx. Have another bit of cash. If you want to disprove Mersh's claim of being a Fed, literally just say, I denounce the Talmud and I acknowledge the existence of the Israeli nuclear arsenal. Feds literally aren't allowed to say that. If you did, you're not a glowy. Oh boy. Did you just put me on a watch list?
Well, he is a dead man, so it's fine. I mean,
Israeli's nuclear arsenal. Uh-oh. Oh shit, sound the alarms. We're all going to fucking prison. I can't protect you with my magical Fed powers now. We're all fucked.
Yeah.
Jinx got us. I should have known by the name. Jinx has jinxed us. You got me. I can hear Gabe Hoffman screaming from the other end. All our plans have gone asunder.
Oh, wow.
From Ghost, where's my tit beast hat, Jim? You said you'd make one during the streaming about gang stalkers. That is true. I did talk about doing a tit beast hat. I don't know if they'd let me make. I could make a tit beast hat. It would just say tit beast. But are you going to actually wear that in public? Listen, like with the 4-star hat, most people like that's so. It's so neutral. Like somebody seeing that would think, oh, maybe that's like a video game thing, or like a cop thing.
Grand Theft Audio. Grand Theft
Some
Auto.
kind of show thing. Like
audio, really? Audio?
Well, Grand Theft Audio. I do steal a lot of audio.
I know, right?
If I write the word
Grand Theft Auto,
you're going to have to.
Oh, thank God he's figured it out, even though he's in the automotive department.
You know what? Grand Theft Audio should be a hat.
It should be.
It's going to be
Grand Theft Audio. There you go.
Starter,
Thank you, Sparky. That's your new merch.
Let's do a few more here. My voice completely goes to shit.
Hey,
Mr. Metokur, nothing else. I hope you figure out what the fuck's afflicting you entirely.
4 out of 5 stars.
Thank you very much.
You know, right?
Oh boy, that's a big one. There's a big $300 dono from Ko-Fi supporter.
Oh, wow.
I've been thinking about it lately. I'll read this entirely. It's a lot of money. I've been thinking about life lately. What makes life worth living? Tonight, you helped me come a little closer to that answer. Thanks, Jim. Also, you've always been one of my favorite streamers. Never stop fighting, and I hope this helps you a little bit. And Jade, well, as you'll help her. I'm just over here with my little $20 gun plus. I'll put that in the nest egg. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Let me go through a few more here. Sparky's Tech Corner.
Oh.
Sucks hearing all the medical stuff, but it's good to see you still stream. Raising the last to you and Jade. All the best. FY, Jade, FY, like Jade's edits and art she's been doing. Oh, yeah, she's been having a lot of fun doing that, which I'm happy for. I'm glad she's got a hobby that she really likes. I suck at editing and art and music, which is why I love AI so fucking much. Oh, my God. It makes all the idea guys have a chance. Oh, it's a flood of idea guys now. With AI.
Yeah.
I've really gotten into that.
I think he remembers.
We're working on that. We're working on that.
I think he remembers
song
you, Sparky.
editing and stuff. You've all seen my failed attempts at it.
Oh, yeah, he's Sparky.
I got a few good jokes in there, but I've never been good at it. All right, let me read a few more here. I'll jump back over to Cash App, and then we'll close it out. From Gas the Bikes, race more now. Jesus, Jim, I knew you had cancer AIDS, but until you're put your dick on the glass tonight, I had no appreciation for how fucked you are. I don't usually simp for you girls, but go buy your hot Asian wife something nice. Well, thank you very much. Another one from another big one from Shred Moons. Hey, Jim, loved when you and Porcelain had a chat about Mersh a few years back. Any chance you guys could do it again for his upcoming documentary on that fat idiot? Or I'm sorry, that idiot,
he's done
Patrick
Gooman.
Tomlinson. I know he's doing one about it, and I think he's asked, or other people have. Like with the Mersh thing, I did have a lot of fun doing that. Don't get me wrong. But with Tomlinson, like I'm still so very new to it. I feel like I'd fuck it up. Like he had to kind of explain, like I knew Mersh stuff, but he had to explain like lore to me. But like with Tomlinson, outside of one or two things, I've had to learn like everything, and I did that through was it Cryptic web series? I'm not sure who it was, but
well, the fact he brought up AI means he knows exactly still who I am.
Oh yeah,
yeah, oh yeah. The fact that it's like
like he's again being forced to pay your bullies is the
Some people
funniest
doing
fucking
some
thing
amazing
I've ever
things out
encountered.
there with AI.
How he looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
how he's
Wait,
not
asshole.
driven.
Yeah,
off the internet.
like make
Shame
designs
over
for
that.
hats and
I will
shit.
never
Yeah,
know, but he's
yeah,
still out there
yeah.
shining people. It's just,
Grand
he just
Theft Auto.
doesn't
That's
give
why
a-
I said,
it's
you know,
kind
AI
of
Mr.
remarkable, to be
Metokur, Grand
honest.
Theft
I
Audio.
think that's an AI channel.
He'd be like,
Yeah,
Everyone's like, give him a proper shout out.
Dark Brandon, can I give a shout out for
Yeah.
Redix on YouTube for covering the SCP pedos you mocked back in 2018? Hope your cancer gets cured in the 11th hour. And that's Redix with REDX.
Of course he knows that. Yes, I know he
They're
knows
covering SCP. Is there shit going on with them? I wouldn't doubt it. They were doing somersaults too on the internet. Oh, Jim's boy, they're still mad about that video. There are people from the SCP wiki and shit. We're doing
It's
something.
a-
He's
it's
gonna
a nice
fucking die, fuck that
reinforcement.
guy. Seriously,
there is a
fucking
song
mad.
called Grand Theft
Serious,
Audio.
big time mad.
It's fine.
From the Phantasm, can you become Christian so we can laugh in heaven? Well, it's very sweet of you.
Yeah, he ain't no Christian.
very-
That's the
it's
beautiful
very
thing
sweet.
about that, man.
I'll try to shout loudly from hell so you can hear my punchline. From Smoking the Crack, message on that, for
There's
Goat
a
Jim
band
100,
called
thank you.
Damn it.
Let's see here from Vincent. Thank you for the donation. Not a message though. I'm trying to read messages so people don't think I'm skipping over them. We got one from Stacy here. This is for Jade's hard work for the songs. Great. Oh yeah, she's had a lot of fun doing those. Again, when it comes to me, I can't image edit for shit, and I can't fucking do song stuff. I'm not artistically inclined at
No,
all.
he's
I have
artistically
no
inclined,
ability
it's
at
fine.
that shit at all. She seems to, or at least have a grasp of it. She does way more shit than I can do.
Well, she's Asian.
Asian. Yeah. We both. I was like, Asian. Don't die. Fuck.
Yes, I did. I
I
stuck
think
him in a locker.
I think it's part of the
fucking,
breeding or inbreeding, depending on how.
gave me his
It's like dogs.
his reputation. That's what he meant.
They all know how to chase a stick.
I'm feeling kind of crappy. Thank you for everybody that donated. If I missed yours, I really am truly sorry. Thank you for donating. If you bought a hat, thank you very much. Otherwise, thank you for coming out to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great Easter with your friends and family. Again, Marsh, you silly, stupid fucker. What a dum-dum. I don't know what you're doing. But I enjoyed blowing your ass out of the water. That was fun. It's good times. Good times. Happy, fun, good times. Thank you for that. You bought me another week of life.
I don't think.
Laughing at your stupid.
I don't
fat ass.
think you
Thank
got
very
your
much.
message, MCK.
Everybody else, have a good weekend. Take it easy.
Uh,
when I see you.
You jinxed mine.
Sorry, I couldn't give you that.
Look, it happens. My bad, I guess. I don't know, but hey, I got more shirt designs up or
it'll come true.
hat
I
designs.
did promise a guy
So
earlier on.
there's
I asked
that.
the Rama Rama on the way
There's
out.
a bonus.
Do that. Just give me 1 second to pull it up. Is it still up? My God, can you believe that Rama Rama? Don't be Rama Rama by the Warburton community members is at 411,000 views. Do you ever think that like back in the day they thought, you know, one day this is going to have nearly our song about sniffing petrol is going to have nearly 500,000 views. I bet they never ever fucking imagined it.
No.
Now they're like superstars. I wonder if they get stopped in the streets. Like, aren't you that Rama Rama guy? I've heard that Rama Rama song. That's some pretty
You
dope
can always
shit.
type in the chat what you sent in. We'll read it.
Yeah, I'll read it out loud. Hell, I probably get the AI to do it. Who the fuck knows?
Oh yeah, no, we. Can
I might use it for a gimmick.
Play us out, and have a happy Easter weekend.
Oh yeah, happy Easter.
Okay, while this is doing the outro song, I'm gonna refresh to see what the likes are at. 4.5 thousand. There's a shout out for us. Well, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that Jim didn't get to read it out, but hey, you know what? I appreciate the sentiment and the thought.
Hey, sentiment's always good.
Yep. It's always nice.
Yep, we just gotta remember if we want it read, we just need to send it in only. Like I said, I think I got lucky because I sent mine in, and yeah, Jim just stopped reading after like.
Well,
2
do
after
keep
mine
in mind that,
5.
like even he said, he does go through this thing. So I mean, really.
All right, there you go. The music's turned on.
But turn up the music. Jesus Christ. You don't want to listen to us? I mean, I understand. We are boring individuals, I guess.
You're doing a good job at cranking out some of this artwork.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. He messaged me right now. Thank you. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Don't be Rama.
The AI version is so cringe.
I still appreciate the AI version.
The AI version could be worse. It could be.
Oh yeah,
It could be
fuck
worse.
yeah. But again, I still appreciate it. It's something about it. It kind of works.
I don't know. I think the cringe of the song and the cringe of the voice work very well together.
Oh fuck yes.
Oh yeah, I remember this part of the song. The AI hated it.
Did it? Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Kind of went that way. It was like, all right.
Jim, you could be Rama.
No.
Oh god, I've heard him sing. No, he can't.
No, he
No.
can't.
These kids are better than him.
He has to be on petrol to actually sing the song.
Oh god, I don't even think the petrol will help.
And here's the thing. If you want to hear how bad I am, I did a remix of on my
Where's
channel.
my mind?
Where's my mind?
AI.
Where's Joe's
AI
mind?
Yeah.
And I basically did a parody of it and did Where's Joe's mind? And that is not my voice. It's gone through quite a few audio.
Yeah, and even then it's like
still pretty bad. So,
yes.
And that's I will tell you that is improvement. If you watch that video, I sound 100 times worse than that. Even Rogue said, "Well, that's an improvement." I guess.
Yes.
But damn, I was like, I can't sing because
that
I
AI was not going to help you.
No AI.
All right, so here's what it's showing at right now: 13,887 views, 4,000.6K likes. It's not went away yet.
He usually he leaves it up there for about half an hour. Sometimes.
All right. And since this is all done now, let's go ahead and go through some of the other stuff. Let me open this stuff up and show you some of the artworks that Rogue's been working on. That last one, that last one's pretty cool. All right, so first one we got right now is this one. I think the stores need to be worked. I don't like the stores. For some, I just don't like it over the barcode.
You don't like it over the barcode? I could change it.
Well, it's just I feel like it just needs to be off it just a little bit. I mean, it just doesn't look right like that. But I mean, regardless, it still looks good.
Yeah, that's the goal.
We have this one, standing upright barcode. Starting, there you go.
Yeah,
and then I like this style.
You're welcome.
That's really cool.
Like I said, I've been doing this as a freelancer for quite some time.
MCK's like, shoot me! Also buy bento boxes and candles.
Yeah, something about incense candles and the cremation kit. That's right. Don't forget the cremation kit, people. You didn't know that she's selling a cremation kit, right?
Really?
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Call comes in and says, boy, that was dark. It's like, I mean, I knew about the 762 stuff, and I was, but I just didn't know how it was tied into some parts of the sector like that.
Oh, it's pretty deep with the sectards, yes.
Yeah. But if you're talking about like Jim's health stuff, I mean, we all kind of knew. I mean, we all seen the documentation of Yeah, no, it was bad. He just kind of re-solidified that and pounded it into the ground, especially with the fucking scrolling banner of
Oh, yeah.
shit. That is like a lot.
It is. It is. Unfortunately for him, he's got to go through that whole process. Not the easiest.
And McKenna comes back and says, "I like the vertical one. Yeah, the vertical one's really good. That looks like make a good sticker or something like that."
Not just a sticker, but it can also work well on a T-shirt. There's a lot of purposes for it. I can actually turn it so it actually can go across the hat and add the extra attachment on the end of it. So again, the triple, actually it's quadruple ones, could be duplicated.
McKenna comes back in and says, "Bento boxes." Candles, candles, and cremation kits, yours. I don't even want to know why.
Why the fuck not?
But hey, no. Here's a grift. So just state that your candles have a tiny,
a little bit of
whenever
Jim in each candle.
Yeah. I mean, whenever he does, hopefully, still a long time from now. Preface that. Hopefully. Not anytime soon, so ways down the road. But whenever he does, just preference, hey, yeah, it's got a little bit of jam ashes in it. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to die screaming. Yeah, no.
No, that is. I like that
You know
one.
what?
I don't blame him. I kind of agree with him. I don't like the idea of dying screaming.
You know what Jake could do with him is get him cremated. Have his ashes turned into diamonds, and then she can sell him.
I got a better idea. Do you remember, Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Who?
Jane and him could recreate that last scene.
Oh God. No, I'm thinking. What I'm thinking of. Okay, The Big Lebowski. That's a funny scene.
It is a funny scene,
but I got an even funnier one. However, I don't think I can find it on YouTube, but I'll look for it. But the funnier one is from Rescue Me.
Okay.
And so I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, it's not.
It's not gonna help you. It's over. It's over.
There's that, but it's really piss poor fucking quality.
I mean, it's always that way.
All right. So sorry for the quality, but this will be a funny one. This is from Rescue Me, and this is after one of the characters named Lou dies, and he's a firefighter. Well, anyways,
I know this. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, they're on the way to the funeral right now with ashes.
This is it, guys. All those years, all those calls, this is the last time we're going to be on the road together. The core crew.
Yeah, including Lou.
Yeah, including Lou. Whatever's left of him in that box back there. I mean, hey, I don't mean to get, sentimental or anything, but, this is a moment you got to acknowledge, It's like the end of an era. Something. I mean, people passing by, they look in this truck, they just see 5 schmucks, but, all the shit we've seen, stuff we've done, they have no idea. It's profound. What's with the gum? That's your response to what I just had to say? I actually didn't hear what you... think about Lou! Fine by me. Christ. I want to look inside the box, guys. What?
Oh,
Looking
my
in the box.
What's wrong with you?
You're an idiot.
How do you do?
I'm just saying, I'm interested. Yeah, Mike. I mean, after all these years as a firefighter, what else would you want to do but stare into a box full of ashes and bone fragments? That makes a lot of sense.
No, it does, Frank. You know, I'm going to die someday. And can you give us a particular time on that event? I'm just saying, I'm thinking of getting cremated, you know, but the only thing that bothers me is I don't really know what that is. So I'm thinking maybe if I just take a little peek, I could get some comfort, you know?
Oh, God.
Oh no,
I agree with.
Just hang on. Just hang on.
And your superior officer,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
I don't want
I mean,
you
yeah,
poking around in the
yeah, I
ashes
know
like
the
it's some kind of
right there
garden with a little.
Still, it's kind of a messy. I agree with you.
It is a mess.
All right, enough with the gum. Spit it out. Fine. Fine.
Oh my God. Like Lumageddon. Guys, come over by the box. Get it into the box.
Oh, God, this is disgusting. I'm covered in loo.
I got loo up my nose.
I definitely swallowed some loo.
That's nothing, man. I got half a pound of loo down my ass crack, okay? I thought I shit myself when that thing blew. Now I'm pretty sure it's loo. Either that or a loo shit combination. I can't really tell.
We had to open the box.
It's not just my fault.
Anyways, it's like MCK's like this clip's lame. It's like,
It is.
It's like I laughed during that scene. It's like, oh fuck.
Well, I get it because you're one of those fire people. I get it, but still.
Where the big engine throws the water fountain.
When they put them in a box, they also wrap them in a plastic bag, so that should have happened. But you know,
Yeah, that I have had my grandmother cremated, and yeah, I know the whole process.
yeah, the process.
I mean, even if they put them in
an
an urn, they're in an actual bag still.
yeah, they're in a plastic bag, so that can't happen in case the urn
Yeah.
breaks or spills open. So,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been doing that for about it's actually part of the cremation law.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a
as
bit.
long as
I
Daddy's
mean,
fuck you was entertaining.
It's like yeah, that is. I mean, he entertains
That's my
easily,
show,
obviously,
damn it!
because
I mean,
he's got a kid on the way. He entertains really easily, apparently.
I mean, it's almost like a bag of Coke when they hand it to you.
I
in a
know,
box.
right?
I'm sorry, and the same way with the urn, they put the bag in there.
See,
and they pour it up,
the
like,
weirder thing is one of our cousins from north, more northern than Canada.
Oh, don't tell me
wanted
extorted your relative.
They wanted a bit of my grandmother. I'm like going, okay, go for it. I'm like, I don't know why, but sure. So I don't know what bit they got. I really don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't when you're taking ashes and spreading them amongst family. Did I get the head or the ass?
Yeah, I know. Maybe they got the vajayjay. I don't know, but
Jesus Christ.
You know.
Davale says, why we
Good thing
teach
I got a
AI
breast.
to do an impression using another in AI? It can be done.
yeah, I've done it. That some clips
That's
I've used.
That's actually how I got the first AI MisterMetokur singing voice, because we fed it clips into Elvin Labs, and then I used Elvin Labs to type out sentences to feed the RVC voice. And that's how I got the first AI MisterMetokur. It sucked, but it's possible.
Yeah, it all just depends on how well those clips are. I'm a person to a stickler to get those clips done right. But hey, what is grandma? Yes,
McKenna goes, oh, a bag of Coke. Yeah, keep her with Mandy Worsky.
I know, right?
Pretty much. Jesus Christ. It does look like a bag of Coke. That could...
Okay.
Hey,
We'll take 1A grandma.
Yeah, we'll take 1A if your grandma. Yeah, I know, right?
But I want to go back to this one. But yeah, no, that's dark.
Look, I understand it's dark, but I do agree with him that that's kind of the worst way to go.
It is. And my my grandmother had intestinal cancer when I was really young, and they cut it out and stuff like that. She had colostomy, all that good shit, but it spread into her bones, and at that point, there was nothing that they could do. And she was in constant pain and agony, even on morphine.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we she had to be so under morphine that she no cognizant thoughts there.
Morphine isn't really a great pain reliever. It only and this is from experience.
This was
Morphine
This was 2003.
No,
Yeah, but still,
morphine doesn't
is
make
just,
you not feel pain. You just don't care about the pain.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
It does do that. It does.
So
it makes you not care about the pain.
I get that, and I mean, yeah, if you're gonna die, you want to die painless and peacefully. You don't
as peaceful as one can be. I mean, being a sophisticated, was it suffocated while sleeping? That's is that really considered peaceful?
Carl is going requesting AI Mush and Metokur duet. Now I don't know about duet. I got a couple other duets with Metokur besides Pippa that I wanted to do. I'm currently working on trying to figure out what song I want to do that with, and working on a couple other songs. But before the stream, and I've even stated this on Twitter, it's probably time for me to train a Mush singing voice. I'm gonna have him sing. I'm probably gonna do all the Cat and Hat songs.
I'm gonna be honest to you. That's gonna be like listening to me sing again, Sparky.
I honestly, I'd rather
people. Well, hey, people will watch it because they
Of course
want to
they
hear
will.
Mush sound stupid singing a stupid song. So it might sound bad.
I was hoping that he'd be doing the sailor shanties because just something about that just seems funny.
Sorry about Sparky. Oh, it's all good. That was a long time ago. I didn't even really understand what was going on. So, it is what it is. Jim's condition would be tragic if he was 90. 40 is a sin. I mean, I had a firefighter friend that was 39 and he died of cancer. Hell, one of my best friends that I drink with all the time died at 36 because of cancer. Actually, I've known someone that I went to school with, actually. He's not dead yet, but he's, I believe he's 32 and he just got diagnosed with cancer. So, I mean,
cancer is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it
I
is.
had a first sergeant who found out he had cancer in Iraq, got sent back around the same time I did, and died 3 weeks later. I mean, sometimes it's quick and sometimes it's
yeah. Oh God, he wants me to do a whole new world of MisterMetokur. Oh Jesus Christ. I mean, it'd be easy to do. I've already got.
I mean, you already got the Metokur, so it's
I just gotta clip out Pippa and retrain the voice over hers for monsters. I mean, it's not that hard to do. It'd be a slap together. I really don't want to do a slap together though. I want to do something new and different, but it's out there. Wild Horse Mush version. I mean, yeah, we could. I have to listen. A lot of the songs I've got to listen to. Yeah, sometimes they sound like, oh yeah, it could be done. Could be really deceptive. The AI really just it depends. It depends. A lot of it depends on the music in the back. Two main factors: how in depth the music is, like with drum beats and loudness of the music and symphonics and stuff like that. And the other one is what kind of distortions they use of the voice. Also, another thing is like how the voice sounds. Usually, singing voices or just speaking singing does really good. If you have voices that have a lot of yelling and screaming in it,
I've got it.
AI doesn't like to translate over to it.
I've got it. I know the
Jim
perfect song.
says he's got it. I don't know.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony.
I mean, I could. Yeah.
Can you see merch saying "My Little Pony"? Go, and then have the every after each verse have
the horse thing.
Oh God! Oh God! Jesus Christ!
I mean, that would work.
It would work. It would work. Really, anything from cats? Yeah. Oh, Jim is a vet, so is my
anything from cats? Jesus Christ.
It's an old Rolling Stone song. Yeah. Well, I mean, I said I had to listen to the song and see. And I
remember. Okay, guys, just remember, Sparky doesn't know music. If it ain't country and stuck in a certain era, he doesn't know.
If it's not 80s and 90s classical rock or country, anything like that, yeah, I'm kind of clueless on.
Or better
It's-
yet, if it's not a Disney tune, he may not know it.
Oh God.
Tennessee Stud by
Cat's
Johnny
Law.
Cash.
I still got to do Ring of Fire.
But
for
actually,
Nick
that'd probably get
Potato.
copyright strict right away because anything
Yeah,
They
but-
all get copyright struck right away. What are you talking about?
They really
no,
do.
like they will take it down.
No,
No,
they
they
may keep it up, but again, it's
It might
they
be
won't-
blocked in certain territories,
Yeah.
but they won't take it down off of YouTube.
I mean, that's what happened with one of the actual. What was the one? A Whole New World or whatever, where we had the gender swap.
Yeah.
It was actually blocked in certain countries,
Yeah.
which was weird. It's the same fucking song.
I think
It's just
because
has a
of-
gender swap.
I think it was because of the gender swap, actually.
No, most likely.
But yeah, no, it's I'm working on the covers, but like I said, I've been busy. I've been moving stuff. I've been trying to get stuff prepped and ready for summer because I do mow my lawn and stuff like that.
Well, not
You
just
know.
that, but he's apparently supposed to have the bun in the oven's supposed to come out soon.
Yeah. So I've been busy with in real life stuff. I've also been working extra hours trying to get more, funds together. I've got a good savings up right now, but I want more of a savings.
He needs to get those those diapers rations, figured out pretty quick because who the fuck knows going forward?
I'm right now as it is. I'm sitting pretty good. But that's
Yeah, but remember these are babies. They go through diapers pretty quick.
Let me finish. So I'm sitting pretty good right now. Right now, I'm the sole income provider of the house. I'm taking care of all the bills in the house. I'm also taking care of all the medical expenses for the wife and all that good stuff. Right now, as it is, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not making what I want to put onto savings, but I've got enough to kind of stem the tide evenly. I want to build that up a little bit more, especially since the house payment that I pay went up $200 fucking dollars. So I went from $600 to $800 a month. But yeah, no, I'm just been working a little bit extra hours and some other stuff like that, trying to build funds up. So it's kind of taking time away from doing, AI covers or even streaming a lot. So that's what I've been doing.
If you want to go Seaburn and work with nuclear, biological, and chemical, and all that radiological shit, MCK, go for it. But honestly, those guys never do shit. They really don't.
See, Jim, I'll start selling. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, she's gonna sell you some baby merch. I mean, it makes sense.
Variable rate mortgage is a scam. Well, hang on, it wasn't. So,
Wilford Bradley.
The issue with the mortgage in my house wasn't because of the bank. It was because of the insurance company I had went out of business. So the insurance company I had, which started in the middle of the year, which is in the middle of the escrow that my bank has, went out of business in December of last year. So my insurance for them was $1,300. I got notified like a month before they went out of, hey, we're going out of business. You need to find another insurance company. So I scrambled looking around for that insurance. The cheapest insurance I could find was $2,000 a year. So it went from $1,300 a year to $2,000 a year. So that hit me. The other thing that hit me was because I didn't get reimbursed in time from the other insurance company. That calculated into my escrow for the previous insurance and the new insurance. And my property taxes going up $100, $200 a year didn't help that. So it drove my escrow all the way down to like negative $2,600 in the middle of at the beginning of the escrow. So that bumped my payment from $600 to $900. I got all that paid down to where I'm like now -200 instead of -2600, and that dropped my payment from like 900 to 800. So that's what happened. So it's not the bank's fault. It's just shit happens. Jim, I'll unless after graduating university, I'm small and not a real soldier, so that'd be fine. I don't really do anything.
I was a laundry and bath specialist. Literally, that's what I did. I washed dirty fucking drawers and set up showers for people to go shower, and I sewed. This is no shit. This is a real
nice. You were the maid. Congratulations.
Here's the thing. Everybody says you don't fuck with the cooks. You don't fuck with laundry and bath.
Yeah, especially if you want to sleep, peaceful at night.
Now,
like shit, you don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
The cooks didn't.
Yeah. McKenna goes, that's a proper shitstorm. Yes, it is a proper shitstorm, especially when all this happened. When all this happened was the end of last year, so December. So this all happened all at once. You know, me finding out I had to get a new insurance company. The insurance company that I'm going with having a higher rate. Me finding out my wife's pregnant. Her also having to quit her job because she can't walk because of stuff like that. Me taking over the incomes and everything else. Yeah, it
was a perfect shitstorm. That is for sure.
Yeah, it really was. And life just likes to hit you with those little punches right at the perfect moment, like what Jim said. Thank you for your service. I believe that's to you, Jim Max.
Thank you.
Well, he got shot in the face a lot of times, with full loads and everything. So.
Full loads, yes, all the time. Not by Marines though. They're even gay.
I know, right?
Well, there you go. You got some respect from MCK, so
I mean, we're having fun with it. So,
yes,
but he did survive the service.
I sewed tents, uniforms, and even some underwear, women's underwear mostly.
Well, I mean, they do break pretty easy, so you do have to.
That's not even a joke. For some reason they would like to bring out. Women like to wear some strange things in war. I mean, they like to feel sexy while they're shooting, I guess.
USMC Jim.
No. If you're gonna join something, join the Navy or Air Force. If you want to do nothing, if you want to really do nothing, join the Air Force.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I mean, if you got a college degree, they'll take you.
I mean, do expect to be one of the laughing stocks, but
well,
a GI issue is made like crap.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting towards the end of this. We're gonna start getting ready to shut down. Let me go ahead and share this real quick so I can chill out doing the ending of this. So for the next MisterMetokur history commentary episode on the 1st of next month. The poll goes as such. Same as last time, 32 votes. I think this is the highest going to go. Tubalism looks like it's going to win, followed by Liberalist and Gamergate, and then Otherkin. So, we're most likely going to be doing Tubalisms. Again, this poll is going to be up until Monday when we actually stream. So, just keep on the lookout. And if you are coming into the end of this video and are interested in the streams and you want to vote, go ahead and go to my community tab on Sparky Set Corner. You can vote. And like I said, time of stream is when the voting is going to stop.
Yep.
So with that, also, I'm streaming on AI MisterMetokur. If you're on AI MisterMetokur, check out some of the AI stuff we're doing with Metokur. It's very interesting, pretty neat. We got some more stuff coming out. We also got clips and stuff that we've done from other streams that Jim streamed. We're going to have some more clips coming out because of this one. Gonna be fun.
Yeah.
If you're not over on AI MisterMetokur on Sparky Set Corner, go over to AI MisterMetokur at AI MisterMetokur. Not that hard. Go over there, check it out. And with that, I've got nothing else to what do you guys want to give out?
Well, give me moments. I've got a couple of.
Oh, I see. I see. You made another one that looks.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I think that one needs to be 4. I think that one needs to be 2 more, and then invert the stars.
I've
got to do that.
Degree, You'll do better in the Air Force, the chemistry degree, or the Navy. Honestly, go for one of those two. They'll make you do very little.
Yeah,
hopefully.
and mechanic comes in. I'll unvote and vote again.
I honestly don't think that's how that works. I really don't think that's how it works.
I only did the Mech Warrior stream out of the fact that Rogue wasn't there that day. We usually play something else.
Yeah.
That's it. On my side, I'm going to stop the stream here. I'll see you later and enjoy China's an Asshole.
Yeah, head over to the merch store if you haven't already. These things will be up that has been showcased. A little bit of tweaking, but they'll be up.
Yeah, I'll showcase some of the stuff on the merch store. So, with the merch store, we have Can't Hear You, I'm Gaming, the Gamer Cat mug. We got the Tide Pod up. Again, we gotta do a segment.
We gotta do a deep dive into that.
Yeah.
We gotta do what we've been doing on MisterMetokur history to express to everyone our Lord and Savior Sniggles because of copyright reasons. But that's a whole entire thing an entire lore that got made on stream. Still the funniest fan ever. I still love giving my old co-host hell about it. It's funny as fuck. I love seeing sponsors. Why is this still a thing? Because it's funny. It's the same thing as Jim going around. It's because it's funny.
I know. There's a couple of gamer references, but there is also Dragon Con mug. If you want to get our official Dragon Con mug that we're still waiting to be issued out, it's right there for you guys to purchase.
You just won't get it yet.
Yes, this case you'll get it right away. The official one, we're still waiting for it. Even though most of us paid a lot of monies for it, this is way cheaper than what we paid for it.
Yep, and if you want to know who these characters are, in the bottom right here, we got Panina Chan, we got a old man Rogue right here, we got a Draken.
Actually, no, that's Ronan.
That's Ronan?
That's Ronan.
That's Ronan. Okay.
Ronan,
I thought that was you.
And no, that's Ronan. And the other side of that is Natty. And then above that, with the pilot's goggles, that is Dragon. That's Draconith.
Yeah.
They all went to Dragon Con. You remember, my rules is I don't leave Canada unless, it's for a good cause.
Who's Ronan? Ronan is Maddie's husband.
Yeah, Ronan Wolf is another long haul trucker and kind of the wing to Maddie, the mad coffee waitress. I'll call her that. Another Cuban who's big on coffee, and that was their gimmick. But as you can see, there's my little Canadian Rogue logo. If you take a look at the Gamer Cat, go to the Gamer Cat mug. Take a really good look at that.
See the computer.
So it's not like I kind of sprinkled a few things, or even got a couple of roguelike items in there. So yeah, if choose
time out. Choose wisely. Here's the thing. There's one thing you're missing on that I really feel like you should put on there.
Mm-hmm.
You should put a power glove.
I should, but the controller kind of went with the power gloves, so I was like,
yeah, I got it.
I get it. It would be kind of cool to have, but yeah, no, I'll be adding in more of these logos for the MisterMetokur stuff up soon for the AI. So yes, just keep track of the merch store. If there's something that you like, let me purchase. If there's something that you want to be added to it, let me know so I can add it to it. Until then. I'm just going to plug away.
What's a power glove?
Well, okay. It's a fingerless glove that has a thumb that was good for the Super Nintendo. Actually, no, for the Nintendo. You're going to be asking, what's a Nintendo? If you ask me what the original Nintendo is, then you're too young to drink.
All right. So, I'll show this just so you appreciate this. MCK, this is a power glove. It was an addition to the Nintendo that didn't work too well, but it's in gaming history.
Yeah, it is. It is gaming history. That's for sure.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the glove to rule them all. The power glove.
Yep. Yeah, one to rule them all. That was the mantra, wasn't it? Everything else is child's play.
Oh, it's like the virtual reality glove. Kinda, not quite.
Yeah, it was a funny bit that put it on the mount with Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh god.
I mean,
and all the kids that bought that. Oh god, didn't really work for anybody who was older. That's for sure.
The power glove. I hated that fucking thing. It never worked.
It never worked.
I had to return. I returned my money back.
I want to get one just to have in a collection.
Of course you would.
And
essentially, the Wii U was a fuck you to the fans. Say, hey, see, we can make it work, but we can't put it on a glove. So
yeah.
We can't put it on a glove because that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, why would you want to not put it on the glove? I mean,
supposedly you could play games with the controller section if you had a set.
Yes.
That would even work. That didn't even fucking work, which was weird. Like the whole thing did not work. Like, oh, if you just use the controller part, that will work. No, that didn't work either.
No.
And that was, and then and then it didn't look like anything like they said it would from this poster here that you're showing here on the side. That's what it was supposed to look like, and then what we got was this piece of shit over here, which actually looked pretty shitty. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's a funny bit with ABJ, and I'll showcase it, but it's silly and stupid. If you don't like ABJ, you won't get it, but I think it's funny.
Now, I don't know if any of you remember the motion sensor, the one controller that was supposed to be motion control that you punched your hands over.
Yeah, I remember it.
They said, "Oh, you can play it with Punch Out," and it was like, no, that didn't work either.
No,
that didn't do shit either. Oh, you can use it as a controller. Nope, again, could not even use it as a controller.
Oh god.
Oh, the power pad was.
What if you had small or really okay? So if you had really big hands, it didn't work for you whatsoever. The glove would not fit, so you were acquitted. If you had tiny hands, you were fucked. You're going to jail. Just letting you know now.
Now the power pad did actually work.
To a point, it kind of worked. It's just like the yeah, like the what was that that thing, the shooter thing? Oh fuck! What was
he just showed it. He just showed it.
I know. It's like basically those were all the peripherals. That pad was stupid.
Yeah, oh god. Here's the thing. I've had bits and pieces of all that, but for the most part, I returned 90% of those fucking gimmicks. Now, I did love the big giant button pad they used to have.
Oh, the big giant dildo?
No, the control, the arcade controller station.
Yeah, I get it.
That actually worked, but after
I've got 2 of those.
It just stopped working.
I've got 2 of those. I got tore apart. I've been trying to restore. I just haven't messed with it in like 6 years.
Yeah. The
Again, one of the projects I had on the beginning at Sparky's Tech Corner of restoring old game stuff. I just haven't gone back to it.
Well, the thing is about those. The one problem about those is the magnets inside that they would use in the D-pad, the joystick pad, would literally lose its magnetism and disintegrate, and you'd have to replace those. And the problem is,
but they could never be the master of magnetism.
No, it was basically, God, those were built so bad. Then they came out with a second generation one that had fixed all the problems, but they wouldn't let you replace it with your old one. So what I did is I bought the second generation and put the old one back in the box. It doesn't work. I want my. There you go.
So what I believe this is what oh, I don't want to show that. That will dox me.
Oh, it was the turbo pad. It was called the turbo pad. That's what it was.
The turbo pad. All right, I'm thinking of the NES Advantage. And that's this. The NES Advantage is this what you're talking about, Jim?
Oh, that was the Advantage. I thought it was called the turbo pad.
Well, it's got a turbo function on it.
Oh, that's
yeah, the Advantage.
But it's called the NES Advantage.
The biggest problem with those was the
joysticks.
Yeah, the joysticks. Yeah, that was the biggest issue. They would stop working, and that was because of the magnetism in them. It wasn't really a magnet. It was a piece of metal that was magnetized that would do very quickly.
It was the weights in it. Is what happened.
Oh, okay.
They would break off you jerk the controller.
That's what
you gotta remember, you're using this as an arcade deal, and kids aren't the most delicate, and they're jerking that controller stick around. And what happens is that the plastic gets brittle over a period of time.
Oh yeah,
and it breaks the weights off, and that's what happened. That's exactly what's wrong with both of these Advantage controller pads.
I thought they were magnets, but like I said, it's been years since I've looked into this inside one of those. It's easily fixed probably today. You could probably just replace them with something.
NCK goes, why would you use that huge thing? Button mashing.
Oh yeah. It was the great. Here's the thing. Because you didn't have to wear the skin out on your thumbs on those fucking shit controllers, because your fingers start to hurt after about half an hour. You could fucking go forever with the big old thing because your fingers didn't get tired.
You're not supposed to hold it. You treat it as a arcade controller. You put it on the table.
Oh yeah, and it was the greatest thing to use for fighting games. Everybody loved that thing, but they just broke so easily. They just sucked.
Yeah, I've got two of them because, like I said, I want to repair them. I wanted to modify them, but I also want them. I collect shit. I collect old consoles and video games, and the broke I restore them.
Here's the thing: those controllers are worth a lot of money now because there are very few surviving of them.
You can get them for about $70 on eBay and Amazon.
Yeah, they kind of found a lot of them in a giant dirt.
Okay, another dirt hole. Oh, another dirt hole that happened to be dug up like
this was for the OG. Yes, this was for the let's see. I'll tell my. It was for the OG Nintendo, is what it was for.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was for.
Yeah, but in Japan, apparently they didn't have that problem with them. In fact, they were in fact, Japan built them beyond specs, which pissed a lot of people off when they found that out. They said, "Hey, we built them here cheaper so we can make more money off of them," and say, "Fuck you."
Well, that kind of was an American thing. It was an American call. It wasn't their call.
No, it wasn't. They actually. There was a big fucking stake about it between Japan, or Nintendo Japan, and Nintendo America.
Yeah, because it's the American,
especially the power, like all the American edition, like, and then finally the Japan just said "fuck you" to the American, and kicked them all out for a long time, and now the American edition is starting to come back again strong.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why Nintendo's starting.
That's because of the fact of the ESG shit. They just kind of go, "You deal with this. We're not playing this.
We're not playing this game. You can't change anything, but you're basically just say and promise shit that we'll never.
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Because the ESG money is actually pretty good. Hate to tell people, but it's actually really good.
Well, here's the thing: you could say whatever you guys want, but we'll never put it into practice.
Oh yeah,
That's Nintendo. Hey, say whatever you want, but we're never.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're like, hey, we'll give you more money if you put it into practice. No, but you can give us money for just saying it.
It shows a robot what did that. Oh, you're talking about Robbie.
Oh God, not that thing.
That thing. I had that. Oh my God.
I had a friend who had that. That thing just was weird.
My parents got it for my younger brothers. They didn't like it, so my parents
Rob,
gave it to me.
You're talking about
and I hated the thing, but there were some things you could do with it that were really amazing.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with console.
If I remember right, it was only for one game.
Actually, he was supposed to be for a multitude of different games, but yeah, I think he was only
It only came out to be
issued
one
for
game.
like one in the United States.
Yeah, it was supposed.
I think
to
he had
be,
like 6 games in total.
Yeah, it was. He played games with you. That's what.
Oh, he did play a lot of different games with you.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Like I said, there were some amazing things you could do with them.
That's what about yeah. No, again, it was one of those deals Nintendo did. It's the same thing with the
Look, they made you buy cardboard.
It's the exact same thing as the step pad for like the Olympics games and stuff like that. A lot of these were for like 1 or 2 or 3 games. I mean, if you have to look at it, the most successful secondary controller was the NES Advantage. The main controller was the main controller. But overall, besides the Advantage, the secondary controller that was used the most for NES was the light gun.
Here was the thing about the jump pad, the power pad. The power pad.
No.
What?
No, he did not talk.
No, he did not talk. Now, there's an AVGN episode where he covers this robot in the game it's for. He talks in the episode, but that's not the robot itself. That's just him adding that in.
You could use the power pad as an actual controller, but goddamn, was it hard to
The
use.
robot play games. Yes, if I remember right, the game was it was a maze side-scrolling game, and he'll be in front of the TV and going through, and there'll be like green or red doors, and as you're going through, doors will have to be opened up for you to go through them. The robot would then have to pick something up, drop on the door that needed to be open, and open it up for you. I don't know what the concept was, but I mean,
well, it definitely wasn't rescuing a princess. We'll just
it was meant to have, be able to play games with someone else or have somebody there. I guess it was meant for neats. I don't know. Why doesn't the Switch have a robot?
Hang on. Then basically, you did have a robot. You just have to buy it in cardboard and make it yourself.
Yeah, cords.
Remember, Nintendo did the biggest marketing that most of y'all did was buy fucking cardboard.
It was a Japanese. Yeah, it was. Rob was made in Japan. But I think the best thing I can do is I'll just put the Wikipedia link for it in chat. You can go through and look. You can look for yourself if you want. It is TC said that's not what I want. It's like, well, that's Nintendo. You get what you get.
You get what you pay for. Mm-hmm.
But there's the link. It explains what the Gyromite was the game it originally came out for. Stack Up was another game it came out for it. And then 2014, somebody made a homebrew game for it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kenna wants a real robot. It's like, well,
I wish you
they
the
were
best
afraid.
of luck trying to get a
They
real
were afraid of
robot.
Skynet. They were afraid of Skynet.
I mean,
anyways, this was
if it was a transforming robot, they'd probably be all in.
Oh good God.
It's true. You know it's true.
They should have made more
It's
robots.
true,
Yeah,
true.
it is what it is. But besides from that, thank you everyone for joining in on us. This was a nice little side chat besides from the jump stream. If you liked, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys Monday.
Next
Take care,
time
everyone.
on Sparky Does These.
Sparky does these, folks.
Yeah, I know, right?
Does OnlyFans? I think it's
Who
OnlyFans.
knows?
Good night, folks.
Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got home, it was 6 a.m. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. She was tripping on the bills. I think she was high on some pills. She threw my shit out into the yard. Then she called me a bum and slapped me real hard. And in my drunken stupor, I did what I should have never done. Now I'm sitting here talking to you, drunken on the run. I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit, then stepped away.
Holy shit, that's depressing.
You know, Mo, I'll probably get 10 years, so just give me beers till they get here. Yeah, I know the sun is coming up, and y'all are probably getting ready for closing up. But I'm trying to dry my soul. I'm tired of this life on a dirt boat, and everything that I love is gone. And I'm tired of hanging on. She got me sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit. Then guess it was meant to be. Romance is misery, so much for memories. And now I'm headed to the penitentiary. See me on TV, the next cop series. I am a danger. I guess I should have did something about my anger, but I never learned. Real things that don't concern. I poured kerosene on everything. I love it, watch it burn. I know it was my fault, but I wasn't happy it was over. She threw a fit, so I crashed that piece of shit. And I'm going back again, back to the pen to see my friend. And when we all pile out that county van, they're gonna ask me where I've been. I've been at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit, then stepped away.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, and I'm waiting on my ride on the outside.
Okay.
You know I crashed that piece of shit.
That's brilliant.
Away.
What is going on? Who are these people?
Away. You know I crashed that piece of shit, and then I stepped away.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, what a fucking beautiful ending to this. Oh, God, let me get a cigarette for this one.